ready to get started?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, let's give it a go.
Let's play some Dungeons and Dragons. Welcome back to Echoes of the Past. Session Summit or other. I've lost count. As a recap.
Okay,
I'm glad someone's paying attention. Something like that. As a recap, last session we went to, well, before that we were on the Harmony, headed towards the Whispering Woods, in which we went through various dramas, Julius wandering off again, you know, the usual, but Lugus being seemingly thrown against a wall by an unknown being, potentially branded and marked by a stalking deity, who doesn't appear to have nice intentions, and Lugus appears to have a very finite amount of time to find out what's going on. The Harmony then took a day's worth of travel to get to the Whispering Woods, which Captain Xandar let Hugh pilot the Harmony and grow some of those piloting skills and head towards his home in the Whispering Woods, which was a beautiful cottage in the middle of wildflowers and everything like that. And we ended our session in the living room of in Hugh's living room with the kettle popped on. And what I will say is, we will go over to here. You will have all taken a seat on this large, beautiful sofa that Hugh has, overlooking the strawberry patches and hearing the kettle just come to a boil. But as you do, you will sort of take a look at the items in which you found, or that were given to you last session, with a note that was seemingly from Ephraim Stoll. Yeah, I suppose, Hugh, would you like to sort of describe if there's any changes to your attire, anything that we would see differently about Hugh?
So I think last session we would have seen Hugh strutting around in a brand new pink Hawaiian shirt with big palm trees all up the front. But looking closely, you can also see he's got a new belt on his belt. There's a big giant's face. And then if you look up towards his head, you'll notice that Hugh, bless him, is wearing another belt on his head as a headband with a dwarven shield in the center of it.
A full-sized? Hang on, how big?
Yeah, it's a standard belt, but built for a dwarf, which Hugh is kind of heightened up and is using.
How much overhang is there? Like, so they're just sort of flopping around next to your head.
Huh?
No, there's a little bit, but it's kind of tucked in, and it's
like the Karate
imagine
Kid.
Like Karate Kid,
Yeah.
like, exactly that, with a dwarven helmet emblem buckle in the center.
Oh, it's a buckle, because when you described it, it sounded like an entire shield. I'm not gonna lie though, like I am getting the impression of like this wrestling belt, just like
yeah, just a massive
world champion.
WWE.
That's the Stone Giant one. It's like the championship belt from the Stone Giant Wrestling Federation.
Hugh's passive perception is now 1. Just can't see shit.
Yeah, it's covering his entire head.
Cool. Lugus, would anything have changed about yourself? Anything you want to proclaim?
Well, let's say 2 things that have changed with his new items. You see, his cloak of protection has doubled up. He's now wearing one on the front, resembling Anne Poncho.
That's
But
it.
he's still got his bow tie over the top of it, tied round it. Looks very dapper still. And, similar to Hugh, around his waist, he's wearing what looks like a sort of what would be a bracelet on a normal-sized person, also resembling a giant's face in the middle.
Might be.
Does it have a date or anything like that? Is it of the same kind of championship belt?
I think this is a different, slightly more novice championship. not as.
If yours was a black belt, his would be whatever is under black belt.
Red stripe, depending on what you're doing.
All right, there you go then.
That's Karai, I think.
I have no idea. But anything changed about your attire, Lugus? New clothes?
No. Oh, yes, I thought we described it last time with the top hat, the bow tie.
Well, it's always good for a little reminder. So, little suave, swanky squirrel with a championship belt. Looking fantastic. And I'll say with the poncho,
it doesn't.
You will obviously a poncho of protection is, for people who don't know, is 2 cloaks of protection. Okay, one over the front, one over the back. You will need to, however, Lugus, is attach them together. It doesn't come as a poncho of protection. You will need to stitch them together. I'd like you to make a sleight of hand check for me, please. See how well you do it.
Can I telekinetically do it and use charisma?
No.
I'm guidancing myself, though.
Ah, you cheating.
Oh, no, it's not worth it.
Counterspell him.
Counterspell.
2, 1,
yes.
literally 6. Lowest,
I'm gonna give
almost
him
as
a
low as I
bargain
could.
Yes. This is good. You run out of thread, essentially halfway through. It sort of hangs off. So you find what you can only find in the sort of the forest, and that's kind of like mud and leaves and sticks. So you finish off the rest of the stitches with just sort of vines and things like that. Actually, it looks kind of cool, but if you look at it from far away, it would look like you haven't done a good job. There you go.
As long as it works, I can hide it under my waistcoat.
Yeah, the attunement process went a little bit shaky. There was like, as you're donning it on, you felt the magic sort of come into you, but you felt it almost backfired. But not quite. Would have been fun. Julius, anything changed about yourself?
Oh, yeah. So I feel like Julius, he was kind of not there when you guys had the whole, like, open the chest and shit. So I don't know if it sounds like we've brought it with us. He'll spend some time.
When we woke up, I was like, oh, by the way, there's some clothes for you.
So he'll kind of like try on his new stuff, and it's nothing too flashy. It's just like a bit of new armor, like black armor. He's got like a black shirt to replace his like old vomit stained shirt. And he'll definitely do that thing where he tries it on and kind of like struts out in front of everyone, and they'll be like, guys, what do you think? Pretty good, right? Making direct eye contact with you.
She's just gonna be like,
he's got a wicked smile on his face. Yeah, that's his new get-up. Boring.
I mean, your magic items pretty cool, but it's up to you if you want to describe them or not.
They are. Yeah, well, I guess he'll go through. What did I get? And he'll find. Oh, sorry, I was about to describe him.
No, I thought you were keeping it secret. No, you crack on.
No.
All right.
He'll go through. He'll find like what did I actually get? A little amulet type thing. Slip that on as well. And he'll find another sword. And he'll look at his fucking 11 swords that he's already got. Be like, I'm guessing this is mine. Lugus, no. Okay.
No, I didn't order one.
And then he'll rifle through even further, and he'll find what I imagine to be a leather-bound, kind of old, worn-looking book. And he is like, ugh. What the hell is this? And then he'll see the title and he'll be like, hang on a second. Could be quite interesting. Hey, Lugus. Hey, there's a book.
Swell. I love books. Do you want to extrapolate?
no.
Oh, hell yeah. Pass it over.
Yeah. Take a, like, for a book, I mean, let's kind of hand it over.
Lugus takes it, the entire book in one hand, and, like, with no effort, immediately you start like spinning it on a finger and then opening it up without his psychic abilities.
Cool. You'll flick through a couple of pages of this book. It does appear to be quite interesting. It's tales of some of the most memorable leaders in Faerûn's history. You flick through some of the pages. It's more like each individual chapter will be on a specific type of leader, whether that be a war hero or a leader in the science or a leader in just all manner of professions within Faerûn. And you do see that there are specific chapters on Ephraim Stoll and Gattus Cross, as well as a few others. You also see that there is a chapter on Ella Plainstrider. So, over time, if you both would like to share and read the book, you can potentially gain the mechanics of it, which is why you wanted it. But you will also learn some lore about things you would like to.
Yes, please.
Maybe this
Midnight
is one
book
book.
reading club.
Yeah, maybe this is a book you will read.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you've had that like book about herbology or something that you got from Ella's house. And
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Never read it.
Have you guys? Have you seen Lilo and Stitch? Where Stitch is there opening the book and just ripping pages out like that's Julius and his spare time.
Wow.
It's even better because when you picked up that book, I thought about it. I made mechanics for it. And you just rip the pages out and use them as toilet paper. That's fine. The life of a DM. Dear me. Quite a literal sheet rip. Flopsy, anything that you would like to discuss or...
Right. Well, she got new armor. So the armor currently looks like, so it's a little bit more kind of feminine than her previous leather armor. Unfortunately, I've been rather busy this week and so haven't therefore been able to AI a picture of her. Adam, I may need some guidance on that one.
Then
so,
Miss Lockley, I shall work my magic.
Excellent. However, so it's pretty much like kind of midnight black armor. There's very little kind of color to it at all.
We're matching.
I know. But it's got a little bit more of like a V-neck. So a bit more of her kind of neck and chest are exposed, but she's kind of got a cloak that comes off of only one arm. So it's just a one-armed cloak. Mm-hmm. There's an archer bracer as well on her left arm that loops around. She's got these kind of like fingerless gloves on as well. She isn't wearing a hood currently, so the hood's now gone. And it's kind of like these kind of like black leather. I guess they'd be on anyone else they'd be calves, but it's because she's got bunny feet, so she doesn't wear shoes. And yeah, now this is where I am also shitting myself a little bit here because there are also some tattoos.
Well, currently there are no tattoos right now. So as you're sifting through the box, you do find two arcane. They're not. They are rare devices, but you would know these as arcane, essentially tattooing devices that can project magical tattoos onto a wearer during the attunement process. However, I find it more fun to make you actually tattoo yourself with dice, because last time in Custrad it ended up looking like a dick and it was fun. So, Flopsy, the question to you is, there are two of these tattoo guns. One is looking a little bit more pristine than the other. One holds a lot more ink than the other, and you get the sense that the one that looks a lot more pristine and the one that holds a lot more ink is a larger tattoo, but it's more typically that comes with arcane items of different rarity, the one that is more rare will typically be a larger tattoo. So which one would you like to go for first? The smaller tattooing implement or the larger one?
Let's go for the large one.
Okie doke. So first of all then, where would you like it on your body?
How much is large?
I have to double check this. I did check this. I believe it is.
How much is?
I believe it is one whole limb and half your torso. So sort of like you tell me. You tell me. It is a large tattoo.
Right. Is this the Shadowfell one or is this the
one's
the other one? Whichever one's. They're both pink.
I believe it's the Ghost Step one. Is the
Ghost Step? Right. Okay. Okay. What would I like this one? Okay. Could this one kind of be sort of like wispy tendrils that kind of come up half of my sort of torso and start think like. Not quite Gale's tattoo from Baldur's Gate, but it kind of starts sort of like reaching up around sort of like my half of my neck and my jawline.
Yeah, most certainly.
Like smoky wisps.
Smoky wisps. So what I'd like you to go ahead and do
like a dick, isn't it? Like a massive
well,
roll me.
Don't worry, screw you.
I'd like you to roll two things. I'd like to roll a sleight of hand check. And I'd like you to roll a performance check.
Well, hold on. Before you start. How are you going to tattoo yourself through all that fur?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Have skin. It's magic.
Shave the bunny.
Hugh, in a drawer next to you see a pair of hair clippers.
No! Don't shave the bunny! Stop it! No!
Wait. Also. Do you want some help?
Yes, that would actually be really helpful.
I've done it before.
Help.
Yeah. Yeah, no, help me. Please help me.
I did my own.
Yeah, help me. Love you.
I will help you. I'll be kind.
Right.
I'll give you, what do you want?
If you could help me on the performance, that would be great.
Yeah. Well, I'm 2 levels of exhaustion. Now, what does that mean?
Lugus,
that gonna fuck us?
You see El Gondo outside the window, and he's prepared a spell of counterspell just in case you were to cast guidance. All right.
He's already cast guidance. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I cast it last round.
You want me to roll a performance check?
Yes, please. And what I'll do is I'll roll this. Oh no, you. Wait, would you give me advantage or would you?
Yeah, it's up to you. You either roll it separately or you can.
I can give you advantage, but I have +9 to performance.
You have disadvantage. You have disadvantage, Pearce.
Oh, do I? Yeah. Well, whichever you prefer.
It's 2 levels down on exhaustion.
Yes, you do. Okay. Yes, you will have exhaustion.
Yes.
Right. So this is my sleight of hand check.
That was
good. Holy.
Oh, that's good.
32.
32.
Yeah.
That's a 3.
I have a +10 to sleight of hand, baby.
I'll tell you what. We'll forgo the performance check on this one, just because that sleight of hand check. I mean, you can't get worse than that. What did you actually roll on a die? A 19. Bloody hell. So, you get exactly what you're after, and as you place this tattooing sort of apparatus against your skin, it's not like one in our world where it's a needle poking in, but the ink just begins to flow out. And the ink is almost listening to this image in your mind of what you would like, and you essentially just tell it exactly where to go, exactly where to be, and it adheres to your skin underneath your fur. So it is beautiful. Now, your guidance is now gone. Would you like to roll your second one? Or tell us where you'd like your second one for a start.
I'd like the second one to be because I know kind of what I want this to manifest as. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have this one just kind of like, so if I've got the tendrils kind of coming up on this side, this one's gonna be kind of on my sort of, I don't know, around the soup bowl or whatever it is that you
call it. The soup bowl.
Around there, but it's only going to kind of slightly poke out from under the armor. You're not really going to be able to see it all that well, but it's I'll explain what it's going to look like in a minute, depending on how well I roll.
Go for it. Sleight of hand check then, please.
Guidance?
Guidance has run out.
It's a
Surely
magic.
Hugh will give you
surely it's
guidance.
an action.
El Gondo's there.
I'll
Oh,
count.
go
I'll
on.
count a spell Gondo.
Just crack on and use your guidance.
Sure.
Right, okay.
You can do it. Come on.
Right, come on. Roll another 19, that'd be great. That was not, but that's okay.
That's okay.
Still 17.
All right, so
Still 7.
go ahead and roll your performance check then. I assume you're still assisting Julius, so go ahead and roll that with advantage.
Stay still.
Okay. I don't get much with this one. I am not very good.
Yeah, so Julius, what are you doing to assist?
Well, Julius is covered in, well, he's not covered in tattoos. Definitely on his forearm, he's got all of those kind of like celestial, not celestial, like moons and stuff. And I like to think he did them himself. He's very artistic. He's like anything that's music, dancing, singing, drawing, all good.
And yeah, you beat my imaginary DC, so you can have whatever you like.
Whoop.
Damn! I
So-
wanted it turned into a dick. Oh well.
So this is the Shadowfell one, isn't it? So what I want this to be is like a murder of crows or a flock of ravens. A flock of ravens, isn't it? I want this to be like a little flock of ravens, just like coming out. But you're only going to be able to see like a bit of it here. But yeah, the idea being that it's like Raven Queenie.
Super cool. And as you are all chilling out for a while, sort of getting used to your new magic items, your new attire, sitting down with a nice, well, what would you have made, Hugh? Would it be in a cup of tea? What are we drinking?
Definitely tea. Yeah, fresh, like with fresh leaves. I've just reached out and there's a window box and I've taken some random. I know exactly what they are. No, it's tea. I'm making tea. Here we go. Water in.
Fantastic. And the day will go on. Lugus, you will see that your brand has started to sort of become irritable on the back of your hand. And you'll see that it is now pointed straight down, as if it were a clock face, you could see that it was 6 o'clock. Is the easiest way to describe it.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Is there
Extra party member.
is there anything?
Action ignore.
Action
okay,
ignore.
no. I mean, I'll let it know. I'll let my party know. Not to bring down the mood. I know everyone's enjoying themselves with our new tech, and but if this is a 24-hour thing, was I branded roughly 6 hours ago? Or
It would have been about 12 hours because
12 hours? Okay.
you have long rested.
Okay, so unless it went like...
Actually, it would be even a little bit longer than that, actually. So you see the sun has started to it's coming down from its apex now, as you've spent a few hours in Hugh's home, looking over your magical items and stuff.
Okay, so yeah, it's... Well, whatever it means, I might be halfway through it, if it does go round once.
What?
Have you been counting?
I mean, no, I've sort of been covering it up and then looking at it and screaming.
I suppose what you would get the sense of throughout the day, while you've been in Hugh's home, I get the sense that you'd have been watching it. You'd get the sense. You'd get the sense that if it would be that this is a clock face, and once that big hand reaches round all the way back to the top where it started, you get the sense that that would happen sometime in the early hours of the morning.
Okay. Anyone up for, I know, maybe searching around for Balador, not to rush anyone, but like I should probably get some progress done today.
Absolutely. Let's
Yeah, if people wouldn't. Lugus is just leaning on his hand with the brand, just shout towards them.
Does it hurt?
No. Does it hurt?
It's become irritable.
It's itching.
When sorry, I'm stuffing my face with Hugh's food. When it happened, I was in mind when it happened. So, like, what happened?
I don't know. My head was bashed against a wall quite soon after.
It happened just before we stormed you.
Yes, I know when it happened. I mean, it just appeared. Like, it just appeared randomly and that was it. Oh my god, he's lost the power of speech.
No one's there. 1 second. This isn't a broken. I accidentally touched the finger scan thing, which mutes it. New mic. I'm figuring out buttons. Okay. What was I saying? There was like this gust of wind I felt. I think like a window like slammed or something, and then burning noises. Tss, bang, splat.
And that was it. There was nothing else.
I don't remember there being anything else.
I think the only thing is there was definitely something because it rushed past me. Remember the wind?
Sorry,
and
immediately
I tried to hit the wind.
Yeah, immediately beforehand, I was sort of dragged into this sort of like god realm where someone said they're gonna murder me. I'm pretty sure I did mention this. I'm pretty sure.
You did mention it, yes. And we believe that it might be one of Asmodeus's brothers.
Hey, buddies.
It's not Asmodeus, because Ella said it's not his MO.
Hey, I didn't sound like him either.
It's a different brand of psychopathy, I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, this guy's more sort of, overt, which I'm not a big fan of.
So he was just like, hey, I'm gonna kill you, you've got an indeterminate amount of time.
Was he kill you, or kill everybody, or kill a select number of people, or indiscriminately?
Did he say anything like that? No,
you just get the sense
villain.
that he seems to have a particular interest in you, Lugus.
Yeah, he was quite sort of against me personally, but I don't particularly remember offending anyone.
Sometimes you don't have to. Sometimes you just have to present yourself as an open, vulnerable target.
Hey, I'm very closed off and steely on the outside.
No, I don't mean vulnerable as in like weak. I mean vulnerable as in like
has weaknesses.
Yeah, so it's more like good people, generally speaking, have morals, which therefore means that there's a certain code that you stick to. So bad people can, I hate to say it, but they can kind of take advantage.
Hey, I'm familiar with the baddies of the world.
So he's probably doing that. Like, you're one of the most moral and good people in this party.
Oh, thank you.
And so therefore, because of that, you're probably the easiest one with weaknesses to exploit, because there's certain things you won't do. Or don't want to happen. Whereas, I mean, Hugh has his own moral compass, which is a little bit more ambiguous than most. And myself and Julius
grey areas.
Careful what you say now.
We're a bit more flexible.
Morally fluid.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're getting this.
I mean, look, whatever it is, it's fine. But well, it's not fine. It's bad. It's bad.
Yeah, no, Ella really didn't help.
Yeah, this is. She's all doom and gloom.
She's ignore her for now.
Yeah, just ignore. Like it's fixable, is what I mean, right? Like everything is probably fixable.
That's a very big Darren.
That's a very big Darren face.
It's very fixable. My question is, like, what do we do about it? Like, do
I mean, I guess we, I don't know, prepare?
Prepare for what, though? We can't prepare without information. We don't have information. We don't even know who it is. I mean, this is the thing. Perhaps this is where god hunting is perhaps a good idea, because a god, he may not be able to undo another god's work, but he could at the very least tell us a little bit more and give us a little bit more guidance. Maybe even give us a little bit of an advantage.
Exactly.
Yes, so, great.
Let's find if Balador is here. Let's go have a search. We can find those evil clerics you wanted. They have that.
Well, yeah. This is where Hugh kind of comes in, and then I'm going to look at Hugh. Where do we start?
Yeah.
You mentioned.
Wow! Wait.
Wait.
We can speak to him.
Balador?
Yeah, like we know him, right?
Well, do you mean ascending?
Yes. Hey, boy, how's it going?
Is that really how you address a god?
Would it be like?
And what do you want me to say? Your Eminence!
Here's a
I
question.
prostrate myself before you.
If it's a god that doesn't know he's a god.
You be like, we.
Tell you what. Julius, roll an intelligence check for me.
Oh man,
yes.
he's just most intelligent.
Don't worry, I believe in you.
Because I'm helping to work it out. Can I give him advice?
Yeah.
I get -1.
There you go. Advantage. You get advantage.
You get -1 with Jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades is only on ability checks. It's not on straight
Advantage,
abilities themselves.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Good. 1. Wait. No,
advantage.
9.
9.
Okay. You'd get the sense that if contacting a god with a simple first level spell,
It's not first level. It's third level.
right, if contacting a god with a third level spell was possible in the last 5,000 years, don't you think someone would have tried?
Yeah, but like
but
they
why not,
haven't
though?
met gods personally. Like
It's true.
Yeah, we met
we're
him
more familiar
in like
with
his very
Baldur.
essence. We're very familiar with
Fair
him.
enough. Fair enough.
Exactly.
And that's what
I'm not saying.
That's
I'm
what
not
you get with a
saying
10.
it's gonna work.
that's what you
I'm
get.
just saying, like, okay, fine. Hugh, what's like? Where do we go? If we have a clear plan of action, then that's great. Otherwise, I'm happy to burn a spell.
I mean,
You did.
I actually don't have many ideas on that front. Perhaps if we head into town, we can see what we can find. But I don't know where he'll be. I never really paid much attention to all of this before. Well, before I met him, frankly.
Hugh, did you? This might be just be me making things up in my head. Did you not mention like these shitty clerics have a prophecy that required the sword in order to find Balador?
No, they were killing animals to try and open a portal.
What the fuck?
I don't think they knew about the sword.
Oh, were you weren't
Oh.
here for this conversation.
What?
They're doing rituals with like squirrels and shit. No offense, Lugus.
No, I'm taking. I'm not a squirrel.
Rabbits too.
And rabbits and elk.
Oh, good. I don't see anything that could possibly go wrong.
No.
No discrimination. I mean, we could ask the cleric, but they're not the best thought of around these parts.
Oh, like, Hugh, is there anything like about your sword? Like,
Oh yeah, can we use the sword to help find
would it
Balador?
be like you feel it and it's like,
Hey.
ah,
I'm going to pull it out.
Like a compass.
As you,
Yeah, like-
Well, yes.
pray over it or some shit. I don't know.
as you hold the sword out like a divining rod, and you sort of let the tang balance on the end, on the sort of the edge of your finger. It's a very finely balanced blade, and you feel that it is pointing in a certain direction. Very odd.
I can feel it. Hugh's going to... I'm off. All right, follow me.
And Hugh instantly hits the
Go
wall.
on, you.
The sword falls
Jesus.
over, Hugh's hit the wall. You get the sense, Hugh, that no, it looks like it's pointing somewhere. No, it's not. It's about as much use as a real-life divining rod. They do nothing. There you go.
But
Aw.
it feels like it's going somewhere, so
Yeah.
I will continue.
You'll end up going around your house.
I don't think that's working, Hugh. I'm not gonna lie.
Look, I'll be honest. I think the only two options we have, we either go and talk to a druid or a cleric. They're the two people who would know most about Balador's whereabouts.
Well, should we do it with a druid? You seem to trust the druids a bit more.
They don't steal. They don't steal snails.
Snails.
A
And
question.
I'd be more comfortable.
A question for you, quick, Hugh. I don't think you've told me this, but how long has it been since you've been in the Whispering Woods?
That's about between 8 and 10 years.
Okay. You would know that when you were last here, the leader of the druids would be Silas.
Silas. Yes.
More specifically,
I-
Silas Mossbrook.
Not the Silas who was the boss of that evil mansion
No.
with the top hat.
The other one.
Yeah, different Silas.
Yeah.
Different Silas.
He's not
We
a
should go
vampire.
speak to different Silas.
As a creature vaguely resembling a squirrel, I vote the druid.
I
I mean-
also vote the druid as a creature that is basically a humanoid rabbit.
Well, if there's one place we'll see Silas, it'll be at the town hall. So I think that's the best place to start the search, at least.
I will hide somewhere.
In a cupboard, or
I don't have that option, so I'm just gonna blend.
I'm gonna. Oh no, I don't think you mentioned your thing. I don't know where I'll hide.
You could hide
Can I-
in.
can I open my shirt and you can climb in here?
Sure, that's going to be very comfortable. I'm not sweaty.
Oh, it's very sweaty. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go hide in Flop's hood.
Cool. Druids.
Right, this way then.
Cool. And as you open the door, you see that the sun is starting to set. It is still quite bright out. What I'd like you to do, I was literally just about to ask, Lugus, can you roll a stealth check for me? Okay. Roll a perception check, Lugus.
What was it?
Okay.
I didn't. 50.
As you head out, you're on this kind of this cobblestone path. You're on this cobblestone pathway, surrounded by these beautiful smelling wildflowers. Lugus and Flopsy, with your passive perception, you see this darting orange glow, and it just jumps from tree to tree. And it's now gone out of sight.
I'm just gonna sort of like sidle up to Hugh and like tap him on the back of the shoulder. Is there normally an orange glowing thing that darts around the top of the trees by any chance around here?
No. Orange glowing. No. It doesn't sound natural. There's tons of animals though. I mean, perhaps it's just another squirrel or a brightly coloured bird.
Okay. I'm gonna be consistently ready to draw my bow.
Roll
Hey.
a perception check for me, Flopsy, because I rolled a pretty good stealth check.
Gaten.
And how would you guys be travelling?
27.
I mean, I'm definitely leading the way.
I mean, if
I think Hugh's not being stealthy at all. I'm very kind of excited. Oh, I remember. Oh yes, we used to play over there when we were young, and that way, that's the way to the chalk brook. That's where we go fishing on the Sundays.
I would say that the moment that Hugh didn't really give me an answer, I would have started to like look around a bit more alertly and have like dropped back and maybe to the side, so I'm under more kind of tree coverage.
Okay, so you're away from the others at this point, yeah?
A little bit. Not like to the point where I'm so far that they can't reach me, but like
That's
enough that I'm able
also
to
with-
hide very quickly.
Oh, I know you're with Flopsy, so I'd like you to roll another stealth check from you, Lugus.
I got a 27 on my perception.
Yeah,
check,
I'll
by
get
the
to
way.
that in a sec. Don't worry.
I'm just saying.
okay.
That's outrageously big.
Okay.
I just want to
22.
Nice.
You guys roll too good. Flopsy, with your perception check, you see that there is a squirrel jumping from tree to tree who's picked up the scent of Lugus and is looking quite inquisitive, but otherwise a perfectly unharmful squirrel that just seems to be inquisitive, that is smelling another creature. I
Is it gonna
wanted
be
to
like
fight
that?
you as a squirrel.
Ceiling's golden as stone.
So the female squirrel. Arthur is not squirrel.
I
Yes.
wanted to dive bomb Lugus with a squirrel and have a squirrel fight. But alas, we will not, and you guys can continue on. But this squirrel will sort of just follow you.
Julius would be walking right alongside Hugh because he wants to hear all about the Whispering Woods and like all of his stories of like growing up there, I guess, and going fishing and whatever else.
Oh, you won't believe the size of the pike in there. They can be this big.
Okay.
They'll eat Lugus alive.
Don't see that.
How do you...
Just don't fall in the.
Shh, you're supposed to be being inconspicuous. I can hear you.
I'm telekinetic. It doesn't matter.
True.
Close enough. One of the tellies.
Is it just like you, Hugh, like growing up here?
No, it wasn't just me. There were other kids around. I was So we lived in a little craft community. My parents, I think they were weavers or basket makers, something along those lines. But early on, the wardens they took me and I became a warden from an early age, and I was taught how to fight, and that's what I did ever since.
Took as in like stole? Conscripted?
Stole, exactly. No, you have to understand, it's different here, okay? We don't. There is no money. No, if you want some bread, you go to the baker gives you bread. If you need a soldier and there's a strong-looking child, you go and take the child and becomes a soldier.
Right.
It don't even cost any gold to take that child. You just take it.
Yeah, just like
Exactly.
if you see one, give it a go. Why not?
I mean, does the child give consent?
Hey.
Or at the very least, the parents?
I don't remember. I was very young at the time, but
Right. So
place
did
just-
you?
Yeah. Plus
So you went
became a
off
lot-
like that. No, that's cool. Like you went off to be a what? Did you ever see your family again, or was that like?
yeah, I did. I did.
yeah.
Well, every once in a while, I'd pass through and we'd wave and say, "Hi, Mum, Dad, hi." And they'd wave back, and
But you never actually, stayed with them, visited them, lived with them, talked to them?
No. Look, we're all one big family here. You know, they say it takes a village. Hugh looks at you like he's completely convinced that this was normal and right.
Yeah. I mean, my family is a fucking village. Let's be real.
Well, yes,
judge.
that's just you, though. I mean, I was just, I don't know. I feel like the village includes your parents, and therefore your parents should probably have something to do with your upbringing.
Oh, but I was terrible at basket making. I couldn't do it. My hands, I haven't got the fingers for it.
Yeah.
Useless. Not a bad soldier, though.
Nice. And then you got like your own place. Was there ever like a Mr. or Mrs. of the woods?
No. I mean, I thought once upon a time there might have been, but that ship has long sailed. It's no.
I'm sorry. I love hearing about other people's relationships. I'm sorry.
Alara.
Lugus is plugging his ears. He does not like hearing about other people's relationships.
Was traumatized now.
Was Alara, was she like a warden as well?
She was, yes. Oh. Yes, yeah. We met in the barracks, and I was, for her it was just a summer thing, but she broke my heart a little bit, if I'm honest, and I don't think there'll be another one quite like her.
Oh, I mean, how did she break your heart, if you don't mind me asking?
It just didn't work out. Like I say, she was certainly in it for a season or two, but I fell harder than her, and it didn't work. I think she shipped out, and I think she was lost in a goblin raid a couple of years later, but so
she's not around anymore. Like she's just gone.
No, I'll be honest, it was a bit of a blur. Once she broke my heart, I kind of fell a bit, and I got a bit angry, a bit ragey for a couple of years. I think I remember her funeral procession walk by, but I was a bit angry, and I didn't really notice at the time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nice.
So
a long time ago. Water under the bridge.
Oh, Hugh, you sweet summer child.
Yeah, you will. You'll see a deer come out. It's like this godlike deer that is just sort of fabricated from the nature of the world, and it just comes up and nuzzles next to you. You get the sense this is the DM just going, "You all right, mate?"
I don't know.
It's just a normal. It's just a normal behaviour in the Whispering Woods. I'll just stroke the back of his neck and say, "Oh, hello, friend."
Yeah, that's it. It just gallops off.
So a warden is like a soldier kind of thing, like a guard, or yeah. So the woods were kind of run by 3 different groups. You had the druids who did the day-to-day stuff, and the clerics, and they were supposed to give the place meaning. And then the wardens would protect everything, basically. Yes, they gave it fucking meaning, all right. Yeah.
You know, Hugh, I don't hear you swear very often, so when you do swear, it definitely
true.
Yeah.
Oh, I try not to get angry very often. I try and be calm and cool. And...
So you when you left, that was like how long? And was that like the first time you've ever left? Like the first time you've ever been anywhere else? Yeah,
it was a bit of a shock. The whole money thing took years, but it was. I don't know if have I told you the story of the when it all came to a head. I can't remember what I said last session.
You said that basically you weren't there, sorry, Julius. You said that basically the clerics started becoming a little bit more prominent and started doing things that people didn't necessarily agree with, but no one seemed to be stopping. And then eventually some of the druids or some of the wardens, or maybe both, came and said, "We're going to try and stop it." And you were like, "Okay," and then walked away.
Exactly that. I thought if I raised my axe against my own people, then the peace that I'd found wouldn't be there anymore, and there'd be no point in me staying. So I picked up my axe and left. And
Will the warden see that as a little bit of a desertion?
I left the wardens a long while before then.
Okay.
I was a soldier for maybe 30 years, and I realized after a long while that really places like this have very few friends in the world, and after a while the sticky blood becomes difficult to wash from your I had a bit of a crisis, if I'm honest, and I begged for a different job, and that's why I was made the forester. They gave me a different job in my house and put my axe to a better use. So the wardens, they probably I don't know how well they'll receive me, but I'm already a bit of a deserter before leaving the second time.
So no bad blood there then. Hopefully.
No, well, hopefully. But we'll see.
Well, we've got you back.
100%.
Cool. And as you guys make it down this long cobblestone pathway, the environment is absolutely beautiful. Sort of wildflowers everywhere, the smell, just a very faint breeze. The treetop canopies overhead the trees themselves are so tall. Hugh, you walk up to one tree in particular, and you're so excited to show your friends that you can essentially punch the bark of this tree and it won't hurt. And it's just a really cool tree for you all to see. Lugus, roll a perception check for me.
Thank you. Perception.
Let's see if Sean.
18.
Yeah, 18. You get the sense that squirrel still following Flopsy. Quite inquisitive.
I get a better look at this squirrel.
With an 18, it just does look like a big, bushy, orange squirrel.
Acting like normal squirrel?
Acting like a normal squirrel.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, as normal squirrels act, I should say. It is being a very inquisitive squirrel.
Don't worry, it happens.
Are you guys alright?
I've got it. I've broken Vicky's house.
How have you broken Vicky's house? What did you do?
I just flushed the toilet.
No.
Oh no. Everything alright? Do we need to take a break?
There was a loud noise. It's okay, it's good.
Does it come back up?
It always happens.
I was like, oh wait, no shit, she went to the loo.
Oh no.
We have some problems with our plumbing.
Oh, careful.
We all go with Vicky, yeah? You don't need to take a break? Oh, she can't name me anyway.
She's all good. I'm
cool.
good.
So we will continue on. And this inquisitive squirrel will follow you, Lugus. Doesn't seem to have spotted you at all yet, because you are still hiding in the hood, but it is sort of jumping from tree to tree. And we will eventually come to... Oh, go on.
I was going to say, can I sort of psychically project? What are your intentions?
What's your current level? 7.
7.
70
so
feet.
That'll be...
70 feet, right?
Yes, I think that's how that works.
Right, what I'm going to do, because these trees are very, very tall, and this has been a hard DC to spot it. I didn't think in my head how far it would be. Above a 12 on this D20. I'll tell you what, you roll a D20 for me. If you can get above a 12, it's within 70 feet.
Okay, I'm quickly checking my... Yeah, 10 times your level.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a D20. Natural 20.
So it's about 90 feet away from you, but as you really concentrate, you just get this innate ability that you are able to project across the forest, almost as if this is just like some godly power that's just sort of come across you and just boomed out across the forest. And you get you get a couple of things back, not necessarily from the squirrel, but you can hear all manner of noises from wildlife that you weren't able to hear before. These sparrows in the trees. These you can almost hear this sort of hawk sort of coming in. You almost get the sense that you can hear its thoughts and know that it's tracking down prey like a little vole rat or something scurrying through the forest. But you definitely know that with a nat 20, what would you like to project out with your voice?
I mean, I was just aiming at the squirrel. I don't think I predicted this divine sort of enhancer. So pretty much, I guess, as far as it range outwards, I guess, would everyone here, reveal your intentions?
I'll tell you what, because this is actually quite cool.
Reveal your intentions.
From the squirrel itself, you will see the squirrel just sort of stop dead, sort of lock eyes with you, as a squirrel does, just proper inquisitive stare. But you don't get any sort of reply back. But you do hear someone in your head. And who might you be?
Do I recognise this voice?
You do not recognise the voice. But you can reply back if you like.
A friendly traveller seeking the divine.
That sounds interesting. You don't appear to be too far away. Maybe I'll seek you out. And then the voice just sort of wisps away.
You lot hear that?
Without an insight check, that appears to be a genuine nice voice. I like to make nice things happen on a nat 20, just to make that clear.
Hey, you guys hear that very lovely sounding fellow?
No, what?
No.
Oh, well, I was sort of sending it. This might sound weird, but I was warning that squirrel, and it appeared to have projected my thoughts too far. And I got a reply from a sort of soft-spoken individual who said they might seek us out.
Did they sound positive? Like good, friendly?
Yeah, they sounded I'd say pretty positive. I mean, listen to the music playing right now.
You've never been foiled by that before.
Is that little shit still following us? And I'm just gonna look back and see if I can see the squirrel.
He did stop for a minute when I projected.
Yeah,
Didn't know I could reach that far.
Right now you can just see the squirrel has locked eyes with Lugus and is now just...
Oh.
Lugus is
Lugus, they're kind of cute.
Lugus is like pink eyes are just poking out the hood.
I think you might
I'd be careful with those.
There, Lugus.
Okay.
There's only one squirrel in this town.
Ooh.
You're not a squirrel.
It's fine. There's only one squirrel-shaped life form in this party.
Ooh.
Back off.
We will continue on for a little bit further. Oh, go on, Hugh.
Lugus, are you aware of how far you can project?
Usually... Ow. Sorry. Oh, God, got cramp in my leg. Ow. 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 Ah. Okay. Usually it's my current strength about 70 feet, but I expelled it quite much further then because Adam rolled a nat 20.
Fair enough.
But some miracle occurred and I expended it much further.
Exactly that. A miracle had occurred.
Oh, hopefully this is going to be a pleasant encounter.
They almost always are.
Hey.
Everyone here is positive and lovely. You'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Apart from the clerics you've warned us about.
Oh, they're dicks.
Clerics. So basically we've got 50-50 chance of it being a positive encounter or a really shit one.
He sounded nice.
Most clerics often do.
They lull you. They lull you into a false sense of security. And then the rituals and death starts.
From someone, this is just from me, who has, met quite a lot of religious types that have been coming into Baldur's Gate every so often just to, try to, what's the word? Preach and...
So your leaflets.
and try to sell us their divine religions. Not all of them are very nice.
Did people say something to me? My dad was talking to me.
We're just explaining that not all clerics are nice and good.
They
should be
present
careful.
themselves as such, but they aren't all very pleasant. In fact, actually, to be honest, a lot of them that came into Baldur's Gate were quite arrogant. But, that explains why they were there in the first place, because they believed they could honestly, convert.
Have they been given sort of a bad rep?
I think it was more like they're the kind of people that probably other clerics had gone, don't be so stupid. No one's ever succeeded there. And they went, I can do it.
Yeah, I know.
Self-righteous,
they're just a bit entitled. I imagine there's a bit less of that than there was back then, but there was also a lot more nicer clerics during my time.
I can imagine. I would have liked to have met some of them. I mean, don't get me wrong, there were some lovely ones that came and what happened to them was just really unfair, but most of them deserved what they got.
Yeah, I did most of my interactions with followers of Tyr. They all seemed pretty nice. But then there was one...
Yeah, I don't know what... I don't know what denomination they were. They all kind of blended into one, to be honest.
All of different faiths.
Oh, various different ones. Don't even ask me to... Tyr might have been there somewhere, I don't know.
Oh, that'd be lovely. Were they the nice ones?
I can't remember. Sorry. They all, as I say, they all kind of like mush together and blend into one little bit.
I'm just imagining like missionaries being boiled in a pot in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Always knocking on your door when you're having your tea.
I'm trying to kick out the cramp in my leg. 1 second.
So as you guys continue on, you eventually arrive at
doing Pilates in my hood.
a small settlement. Up ahead, I don't know, Hugh, would you like to describe what we see here?
Yeah.
In terms of the buildings and trees and that sort of thing, and I'll fill in.
Yeah, absolutely. So everything is very much natural. It's all made of, there's no stone. It's all made of wood, but everything you see is built in a simple style, but in a very well-made way. You get the feeling that the buildings and everything that's in the Whispering Woods will last 200, 300 years. It just it wouldn't faze you at all to know that they'll just be here forever. It's all overbuilt, and just craftsmen, made by craftsmen, but not particularly ornate, very functional.
And you will see that there's quite a few people. So you can see a couple of females and one quite tall human male weaving baskets, sort of at this outside one of the wooden sort of shack/cabin. It's not necessarily a home, but it's more as a merchant stall. As much as Hugh's explained to you, not much is sold with, nothing is sold with gold here, but you get the sense that's where they're weaving their baskets. And there's 3 of them doing it. You can see they're sort of taking their time weaving them, and they place them in sort of these stacks. And 2 one small humanoid boy and a small humanoid girl just sort of skip over, collect the baskets, and take them over to somewhere else. You see another sort of shack set up specifically to give people bowls of stew and sort of loaves of bread. And there's people lining up now because it's getting around the time that people would typically take their tea. And you see right next to it a shack, but it appears to be closed at the moment. It's sort of got its shutters down, but you can see there's a sign, and it essentially says small children for wardens. And you see that they're sort of pens where they put the small humans that you get to pick and then take them for free. And Hugh, you would know that you were here once, where you were picked and taken for the wardens, and you've got very fond memories of this place.
I'm just looking at these pens with absolute horror, but trying not to show it.
But Hugh,
dropped off.
It brings a lot of love to you.
I thought you were just like.
You see your pen in particular, and you can just through the glitter of your eye, you can see the little name that you scratched in the side from your extended stay in that pen.
I remember that corner. I spent hours in there looking at that tree.
Oh no!
I'm just looking at Julius, being like, "This is like, I'm not just. It's not just me, right?"
I quite like the pens. It's a good idea. Make my life a lot easier. I'm kidding.
And this is normal here, right?
Well, yes, yeah. In a way, only for the special ones who were bigger and stronger and useful. You had to be useful, though.
What are the faces of the children in the pens? How are they content with their life?
We have to liberate the pens.
Yeah, they look very, very happy. One of them has a red crayon. The other one has a green crayon.
I'm so glad that none of us are a lawful paladin, because they would be in an absolute conundrum right now.
One of them's playing with like a tire on a stick. But you get the sense that they can't leave the pen. But
what kind of world have you created, Hugh?
Well, to be fair, I said nothing about pens. This was Andy's. This is Andy's edition.
My God!
It was. In my vision, it was a free exchange of. Apparently, I was a prisoner.
So, but this is if anything, does kind of better because it means like your pen just sort of drops you off.
Yeah, there we go. I wasn't stolen.
They willingly let you go. You weren't just walking next to them to the shops, and some guy just picked you up. No.
They deposited me in the warden receptacle, and I was collected later that day.
Later that day.
You see on the side, it's a box that you open up. You put your kid in, and they open it on the other side. And they
wanted children.
And they remove the kid and then put it in a pen.
Oh, lovely.
Well, what else do you do with a shit-weaving child?
Oh, God, that's tickled me. Oh, legit, that. The other thing
is they're happy. And this is perfectly fine. The druids do this. The nice one.
Yeah, everyone does this.
Oh, everyone, just in general. Okay, all right.
Yeah, and it's not. I should make it clear. You don't have to be, a child soldier if you don't want to be. If you're good at something else, then you get put into that role. It's you go where you'd be useful. You fill the role that's needed.
I mean, I guess I like the sense of community. I think the community is lovely, like the idea of filling their holes and stuff, but perhaps the way...
Yeah.
the way of going about it.
Any form of...
Are the kids eating hay? That's what I would like.
How are their lives? Do they have any shelter from in open pens? There's no shelter.
No, so there's There's one of those water bottles.
Described this as a cult last week.
There's a small sort of water bottle,
There's
and
a
you can see
trough.
one of the kids sort of hitting the ball to get the water out. Yeah.
Oh. And do they have
They're gonna
a
wheel
trough
off.
of like seeds?
An
Yeah.
idyllic paradise.
Like,
Unless
yeah.
you're a child. Yeah.
They've got crayons. They're all right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
all they
no
I don't know what
paper.
that face is all about, Flopsy. We're having a whale of a time.
See, one of them just goes.
They love it in there.
I feel like they should be allowed, like, maybe leave them, like, give, like, I don't know, a recreational area where they can leave their pens for a
Look.
bit.
Okay, look, I'm not going to judge. Like, I come from Baldur's Gate. I don't think I've got much of a leg to stand on. But I don't think I would appreciate being locked up in a pen waiting for
This is
someone to
like-
pick me for a job, you know?
This is like rural purgatory.
Well, where's the pen for stealing? Where's
I
the...
don't think there would be one for that. Maybe
It's not
I'd
very
be
much.
Yeah, I
I'd
don't
be
think
the
you
Those are the
can-
ones that get out.
I'd be the useless one. I'd be the useless one that doesn't get into a pen, so I have to make my own way.
You're in the pen and then you get out.
Or maybe that.
Yeah.
Maybe I broke the
Flopsy.
mold. Yes.
Flopsy, I reckon you could weave a mean basket.
Hmm.
Do you reckon?
Hey, the way you did those tattoos earlier, you've got some.
In fairness, Flopsy, I think you'd probably be a hunter. You know, that bow of yours, you'd be useful. They'd
Oh
put
yeah,
you
now
through.
you're going to notice actually that I've got a different bow now.
Oh, lovely.
Oh.
Fancy.
Oh,
Yeah, very
fancy.
nice.
I'll gesture with my new rod.
Yeah, you've got up close and personal with it because it's like hanging on my back.
Oh, yeah. No, is this, look at that, is that a new bow?
Yeah,
I nearly
yeah,
grotted
yeah,
myself
yeah.
with it getting up.
It's a little bit more. I haven't quite decided how it looks yet, but I was thinking sleeker, and that's as far as I got.
Is it of the long variety rather than the short
No,
variety?
it's still a short variety because I don't have proficiency with longbows.
That's
But
that's on you.
you get the sense, though, Flopsy, if you would want to learn a proficiency with a longbow, this would be the place to do it. You see that there is
That
a
is
shack
true.
that has sort of a lot of longbows, sort of the hunting shack, and you see people sort of actually coming to that shack and sort of taking their bows off of their shoulder and just placing it back on the racks. A couple of like hatchets and skinning knives, they're just sort of putting it back up for communal use.
Does that have a pen
Now-
of potential hunting children next to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are going to notice Flopsy after Lugus kind of, or someone mentions Hunter, she's going to kind of like look at the lodge and be a bit like, she'll remember this place for later.
Yeah, we could get you a pen.
I don't want a pen.
I'll pick you up and just take you over to the nearest
No!
pen.
Maybe I don't.
I mean, the pens are great, and before we all go to our respective pens,
I want a pen.
huh?
I want a pen. What pen? What would I do for you?
You'd be close to a cleric, surely.
Oh no, I don't want to
Yeah.
be a dick. I don't want to. I don't want to be put in where. Yeah, but like, I know, but yeah, but the clerics around here are dicks, so I imagine all the other children are going to be dicks.
Well-
How about we just
Don't
don't
talk about
go?
boys.
We just don't go into what pen everyone would be in, and
We need to find a
Yeah,
druid.
let's find a druid.
hey, find a druid.
Silas, that was the one.
We got
Yes.
distracted like we always do. We need to find a druid.
Yeah. Sorry,
Silas.
I forgot I'm on very limited time.
Oh, yes.
I'm-
your brand
yeah.
ticked another couple of marks.
I was about, yeah.
And as you guys are sort of just sort of perusing the area and things like that, you see a small girl sort of just skips on up to you all. Hello there. Oh, is that a squirrel? And she sort of points up to your hood, Flopsy, and points to you, Lugus. Hello. Oh, don't be shy.
He's shy. He's really shy. Like you gotta be quiet. Let him come to you. Okay.
All right then. I've got a present for the squirrel. She pulls out this small, tiny bracelet, sort of weaved with flowers, sort of weaved around. It's sort of this makeshift sort of like friendship bracelets that used to make out of little daisies and things like that. But it's made of all sort of manner of wildflowers and it's got its own sort of ecosystem going on, but quite a pleasant one, very pleasant smell. And she'll sort of hand it up.
It's evil.
And she'll
It's evil.
place it towards you, Flopsy, but in the vicinity of Lugus, and just go.
I'll bend down a little bit so she can reach more.
And she'll just sort of place it on the sort of the hood area where you're hiding, Lugus. She'll go, "Don't be scared. I love animals, especially squirrels."
Can I just, I really don't want to be a dick, but can I just insight check this little girl, please?
What the fuck?
She escaped from the cleric pen.
I mean, that's not
This is
fair.
where we keep the
Mr.
dick
Key,
children.
Mr. Rock, and what other ones have we got? I've just finished watching the episode that I wasn't in. So.
Oh god.
Yeah.
22, you get the
Yeah.
sense that this is a small girl with a friendship bracelet.
Yeah,
Then
like,
please
you
carry
asshole.
on. She doesn't know.
yeah.
No, fair enough. I do not make trustworthy NPCs.
I'm just saying, oh yeah, they love to sacrifice squirrels. I don't know. I've seen bloody that film with Florence Pugh in it.
What the
Midsummer.
Thank you.
Yeah. They
Midsummer,
had,
right.
Oh,
Bloody that film.
that
What
one.
was the film?
I've got
Midsummer.
I'm so sorry.
Midsummer.
Oh, Midsummer.
If I
Okay.
flush it, can I flush it normally?
Right, so you can flush it, but then when it starts making the noise, you've got to open up the cistern and
Riveting
the thing.
Dungeons and Dragons
Oh, God.
gameplay, everyone.
Okay.
Amazing. That's going
Ooh.
right on the. Put it on a highlight. Add that to the clips.
We all know how
Make
to
a short.
flush Vicky's toilet.
As
Good night, Mum. Sorry.
as Lugus is taking the friendship bracelets, I'm just going to reach down, grab a handful of flowers, and then you can just see Hugh kind of go like this, and out comes an identical. Well, I'm hoping an identical friendship bracelet. I was like, Lugus, it's customary to give one back. You need to both have one to be friends.
Thank you. I don't. And I will sort of crawl out the hood and onto Flopsy's shoulder. I shall take the bracelet and present the one Hugh has sneakily gifted me, and I'll float it towards the child.
Oh. So as you sort of float it towards her, she sort of backs up slightly. But as she realises that it's a small friendship bracelet, very much looking exactly the same, Hugh, and you've done a fantastic job where you've made hundreds of these. She sort of turns, puts her hands behind her back, then just gingerly takes it, sort of stands on the back of her heels and just sort of twists a little bit. Just says, "Thank you, we're best friends." And she'll just say,
What's your name, little one?
"My name's Franny."
Franny.
Yeah,
Oh, little Fran.
it's a funny name.
It is. It sounds a bit like funny.
It does. What's your name, big man?
I'm Hugh, and this is Flopsy. This is Julius, and this is Lugus, the squirrel.
Where's Julius
very-
gone for a poo?
I think so.
Oh dear. Oh,
Well done.
why are you talking like this, Freddy?
Why does no one congratulate me?
When she got to go, she got to go. Well, what's you lot doing here? I don't think I've seen any of yous around here.
Well,
Well-
he's from here.
You?
Once upon a time, I used to live here. Yes,
No. Where did you live?
I lived the cottage, the forester's cottage. That was my old house.
No kidding. No one's lived in there for quite some time, I've heard. That stay's haunted.
It's been a little while. I think most places around here are, Franny.
You like that was El Gondor. He does.
And where are
he
you
does have
from?
that horn.
Oh, I'm just from round about, you know. But
Which pen were you in, little girl?
haven't been picked for my pen yet. I'm really excited about getting put in one of the receptacles one day.
Do you have like an annual like pen picking ceremony?
Oh yeah.
Kind of place would be great.
Yeah, they place a hat on your head that tells you where she's going. Anyways, I've got to go.
Freddie, before you, who gave you the bracelet to give to my squirrely friend?
Oh, let's mix them. I mixed them for everybody.
Oh, it was you, was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's not the best work, but I might do.
You've got the makings of an amazing weaver there.
Thank you.
Franny?
Yeah?
Do you happen to know where Silas is?
Yeah, of course I do. It's getting ready for the fire.
The fire?
Yeah, it's just a small fire. So don't be alarmed.
Just a vague fire.
It's just
so it could be like lighting his candle.
We like to light the fire and then have our meals. There's a bit of...
Okay, so he's getting ready for mealtime. Right.
Yeah.
I thought it was some kind of like ceremony that you were suggesting.
We keep assuming a horrible ritual.
No.
So he's just over there, yeah? And I'm just going to point in the direction that she's...
Somewhere over there. Yeah, I'm sure. You'll find him normally moping about, thinking of ways to get back at the evil guys, the bad men. But
Bastards.
Bastards. Ooh, I wasn't allowed to say that.
Shouldn't speak those words, Franny.
The evil men of the clerics?
That's just the bad men. We're told not to go to certain parts of the woods, especially at night.
Has it got that bad?
I wouldn't know. I've never been.
Where are you told not to go, Franny?
We was told not to go to the edge of the woods. I've never been.
The edge.
As in to leave the Whispering Woods?
Are you like surrounded by the cleric? Or have they caused like a perimeter around the woods?
I don't know too much. I've already said too much. Don't.
Do you know what, Franny? You've been fantastic. We'll go and talk to Silas and we'll see if we get
Please
a
don't
bit
tell
more
my
information from him.
mum and daddy I said that. They don't like me talking
don't
about
worry.
the bad men. But if you wanted to go there, if you headed north about an hour's that way, you'll see for yourself. But again, I've never been there, and you didn't hear that from me.
No, don't worry. I'm gonna kneel down towards her, and so like Lugus, if you wanted to, you could also like be on my shoulder and be eye level with her. And I'm just gonna say, you've been fantastic. Your secret's safe with us, okay?
Hey.
The one insight check that I set specifically up for Kate. I was like, Kate, roll your insight. No, you're right.
Damn it. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're right.
I won't tell a soul, but a BFFs, and I'll extend a tiny, tiny pinky finger.
She just holds it up and... do squirrels have pinky fingers? It's news to me.
This one does.
Yeah, all right. So you sort of hold it up, and she'll pinky swear, and then she'll just see you later, and then she'll just skip off.
Obey the law.
Obey the law.
Don't do crimes.
He's a tier thing. That's you now, technically. What?
Oh, it's good to be home. Such lovely people around here.
So, Hugh, do you want to lead us? Because I feel like it would be better if, one of their own was leading the charge to the leader of their good guys.
Absolutely.
Leader of the party.
Yeah, and I'll put my sword away. Well, I'm not even holding my sword, but I will take out the familiar axe and use it as kind of a walking stick to go through as a symbol of belonging.
Yeah.
I say, one other thing. When we meet Silas, if he offers you a hug, then hug him. But don't hug him if he doesn't want to be hugged. They hate it here.
So we're basically treating him like a hypocrite.
Like a hypocrite.
Hippogriff.
Yes. I always heard hippogriff as well.
Yeah, I heard hippogriff as well. Treat him like a giant eagle-headed lion. Gotcha. Well, scream and run in reference.
That
You
is
don't
actually what you
approach
said.
unless he approaches you first. You gotta bow,
yeah.
and then they bow, and until they bow, you don't do fuck all.
Yeah.
If they don't bow, you run away.
Definitely not a hypocrite.
Well, he's probably over here.
Yeah, not a hypocrite.
Although,
Not a
to be
hypocrite.
fair, that works as well. Hug
Well.
him if he wants to hug you.
Yeah.
Don't hug him if he doesn't want to hug you.
Yeah.
And as you guys sort of head through, you can see all manner of people just sort of sat there doing their nightly jobs, as if it were. But everybody seems to be in such high spirits. There's even people that are sort of singing and dancing and sort of just enjoying what will become the evening quite soon. And as you sort of walk through the sort of the central sort of walkway, you see that everybody, as soon as they see you, nobody seems to be giving you any kinds of dirty looks. In fact, they're just actively waving out to you and sort of greeting you as you go through. It's unnerving at first, but then is just very much welcoming. And that's where we'll go ahead and take a quick break. Woohoo!
Oh, we should have come here first. This is lovely.
It's a lovely place.
Apart from the morally ambiguous pens, but they seem fine with it.
Just don't think too hard
They're
about
happy.
it. Lucas.
They
believe
seem
that's
fine with it.
We'll back in just a
It's all
moment.
good.
I got my kid with that the other day. I told him that if you pretend you're holding a salt shaker and shake it in your mouth, you can actually taste it. And he was sat there going, "No, I can't." it made me laugh a hell of a lot.
Andy.
Anyway, why you got kids? You're supposed to antagonize them. That's the point of having them. Welcome back. I'll edit that bit out. Remind me. Hey, we're walking through a beautiful community. Everybody go ahead and roll me a perception check. See what we can see. Because of course...
Passive perception of 21.
I know,
Wait.
don't you worry.
Hang on, am I rolling with disadvantage on all of these?
Yes, you'll
One,
definitely...
baby.
do
I
that,
see
yeah.
the harmony.
You see the harmony, Lugus. You actually do. It is... well, yeah. With your nat one, you do see that the harmony is still circling in the air. So you technically do see the harmony.
Do not one give us
We're
like
sick.
a scry of the harmony.
You guys don't see a whole lot. You just sort of see what's out in front of you. Flopsy, you'll get the sense that there's all manner of people here. But they're on the normal side, all sort of doing their jobs. You do notice one individual in particular, just sort of off the beaten track some ways. But you can see that you're in a clearing in and of itself. But you can see there's another clearing just over to the left, quite a large clearing. Doesn't appear to be much in it, just appears to be a clearing of trees. But on the precipice of that clearing, sort of overlooking downwards onto the clearing, I've said that word way too many times, there's sort of this large rock, and a man just on it, and he's just sort of smoking a pipe, just sort of pondering to himself. And he's just there with sort of his back turned to you, just staring out to the clearing. And yeah, that's all that you guys see. So as we're walking through this lovely
Tapping you on the shoulder.
Okay.
Hello?
Is that Silas or is that just a rando?
Looking over. Is it Silas or is it a rando?
You would know, you would remember Silas, especially the way he looked. Had a very distinct look to him. This is not Silas. As you look over it, appears to be a warden, very elderly warden. You actually see that it doesn't quite look like a dwarf, but kind of the same stature, kind of the same, a little bit taller than a dwarf, with a large axe on his back. Just seems to be sat on this rock pondering life.
I think he's one of the wardens, by the looks, but he might be retired by the looks of things. I don't recognize him.
He looks
Oh, ponderous. Similar to Decker in that sense.
And as you all look over now, see, show you what he looks like. You'll see this fellow.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
Gruff.
Gruff. I think in my notes I even wrote gruff. The word gruff.
Mm.
Let me check that.
Gruff.
No, I swear I did, but very gruff.
Write it now.
I will write gruff.
Yeah.
I'll update the notes.
Gruff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no,
This
I
is
think I
Gruff.
put it in the AI generator. Gruff. I think that's where I put it. But yeah, is there anything that you guys would like to do walking through the settlement? I'd say this guy is about sort of 60 feet away from you. He's sort of off to the side, so yeah, by all means, but completely up to you what you guys do.
I'm following Hugh's cue on this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking for Silas. I'm walking forward, looking for Silas.
You'll see you're coming up now, and the night has sort of taken on a little bit, and I was disappointed with this image, so don't judge me. But you'll see that you've come to this kind of area where there's a fire now, and the darkness started to sort of settle in. You see this small little fire lit, a fire in the centre of a small gathering of people, and they seem to just be sat down with their bowls of stew and their sourdough bread, eating their sourdough bread, dipping it
in the traditional Woodspring Woods way they eat sourdough.
They do. They take 2 pieces, pop it in the stew, like that. We're children. And yeah, they sort of, as you sort of come on over, you can see that Silas is there on this large sort of oaken chair sort of overlooking the fire. You can see that there's all manner of benches and things like that. And as you come on over, you can sort of see that there's various seating arrangements where you can sit on the floor. And just a lady hands you all a bowl of stew, and she says, "Oh, welcome. Welcome, strangers. Won't you care for a bowl of stew?"
Yeah, thank you very, very much, maiden of the woods. What is within it?
This here is a herbal stew. No meat. It's more soup.
It smells delicious.
It does.
For a soup stew.
It does
It's
absolutely
stew.
smell delicious. It smells of stuff that smells nice that doesn't have meat in it. Lentils. There you go.
Wow. Lentils.
Some beans in it. I don't know.
Flopsy's gonna be
everyone.
bunny nose twitching as she smells it.
But it does smell lovely. Looks edible. Everyone seems to be eating it. So.
I think that's Silas over there. We should
And what you'll
and
see...
I'll point him out.
Yeah, you will point him out. And you will all see this gentleman.
Okay.
He looks like a humanoid version of an ent.
Yeah, it's very much a humanoid ent. He's sort of wearing this headpiece of all sort of manners of branches. Very old. You don't remember him being this old, Hugh. Time has caught up with him quite a lot. And you see next to him, he's got this large sort of oaken staff that you can see that much as he sat down, he is still sort of using it as a load-bearing staff and sort of holding himself upright. And he's putting on a smile, and his children are coming up and handing him small little bracelets that they've made, and he's inspecting him and saying, "Yes, fine work, yes. Beautiful, Franny, beautiful. Go on, run along. And yeah, just sort of sat in his chair.
I'll lead the group with has everybody taken a bowl of stew, and I'll lead the group up. And hi. Silas, hi. Long time no see, and kind of awkwardly approach with my arms like this, bowl of stew in one hand.
Well, my eyes deceive me. You of the woods, is it not?
It's me. I'm back.
It's been some time, brother. Yeah.
It certainly has. You look well. I see the grey is fully filled out in your beard.
Time has taken its toll on me, yes. How long has it been? 30, 40 years?
I think possibly. I'm not so good with the old counting thing. I thought about 8 seasons, but
you would know it was only 10 years or so. But
Oh yeah.
He's mid-40s. Yeah,
you can sort of passive insight there that time has probably gone a little bit slower for this individual. Time has caught up with him quite a lot. He has aged considerably since you last seen him. Yeah.
News. How are things in the woods? Come, let us catch up.
It's well. The woods are growing. The wardens are doing the best that they can, staving off the goblin hordes. We don't see too many of them these days. You know, the priests and the clerics doing what they do, and you know how it is.
Did that kind of look around conspiratorially? Say, did it come to a head when I left? Things seemed like they were a bit fraught and might kick off.
You don't know. No?
Yeah,
we...
No, sorry, I've been away for a while.
Perhaps a conversation in lesser company. Things aren't well, Hugh. But this isn't a time to speak in despair. Take a seat. Enjoy your meal.
Thank you very much. Before, just to introduce you, and I'll point to the three of my companions. I just wanted to introduce my friends. They're joining me. We're on a bit of a quest. You see, we have things to do here. I'd like to catch up with you as well. But this is Lugus. This is Flopsy.
Hi.
And Julius on the end over there.
Hi. You. And he'll sort of point his staff in your direction, Julius. Come closer, boy. Come closer.
Okay. I will do so.
I require a hug, first of all.
Well, it can be expensive.
Oh.
There's Flopsy behind him.
I'm kidding, man. Bring it in. Come on.
Oh, and you see him reaching for what he sort of... They don't have any money here, but you see him sort of reaching around and becoming flustered, about to say, I don't have any. But
no, come on. Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. Come on.
As you kind of embrace him, he doesn't quite get up fully, because you can see sort of it's very cumbersome for him to get up, but he tries his best, and as he sort of embraces you, you can sort of feel that he is very old and frail, quite cold, but it's let's face it, it's a shit hug. But
lovely.
He meant well.
I'll give him a pat on the back and be kind of side-eyeing Hugh.
roll a strength check. Be careful. No, you're all right. And yeah, he'll sort of I've got an eye for... I have an eye. You have been blessed, boy.
In many ways.
I'm going to keep my eye on. I sense goodness in you. Very much so. You, and he'll point over to you, Lugus. Do my eyes deceive me? So you,
Or they do not.
Lugus Brushtail.
Okay, that's... Hey. Yes, I am. How do you name?
And he'll sort of stretch his staff out towards you, Flopsy, as almost as if for you to climb onto his staff. Come.
Sure.
And
I'll.
You'll clamber over his staff and down onto him. You'll sort of say, apologize if this is a difficult question, but I would recognize you from anywhere. I've heard so much about you, your family. But this isn't your time.
Wow, you're a lot more knowledgeable than I expected. No, I'm in a bit of a predicament, who did you learn about me from?
I know many great things about this world. That's why I am in the position I am in. I am the holder of knowledge, and the giver, and the keeper of knowledge. It is my job to know the history of our world.
Oh, I was not aware I'd made as much of a mark as I made back in my time. Hopefully, all good.
You and your family are very renowned. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
You as well, Mr. Silas, sir.
Now,
and I will bow. I'll sort of float in the air in front of him and bow.
Trying to remember the last time I ever saw a Ratatosk. Maybe 50 or so years ago. Maybe.
50?
Yeah.
Could you... Now, this might be a bit of an ask, but could you describe this Ratatosk?
Oh, most certainly. Unforgettable. Looked like a space marine from Warhammer.
Oh, holy, 50 years ago?
You get the sense that when he was talking to Hugh, time isn't working right for him.
Yeah, so it could be much sooner.
You get the sense.
It was yesterday.
Right.
Yeah.
Most likely, this was much sooner. Because if he's roughly the same age as Hugh.
Oh, it quite possibly. My mind is hazy at best.
Yeah, about sort of like this guy was about 10 feet tall, massive golden armor. Yeah. Oh, you met my brother.
I didn't per se met him. I saw him pass through. We offered our community, but seemed to have other places in mind. Went about his way.
It's amazing news. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sailor.
Oh, it's a pleasure. I didn't think this would be a surprise. Otherwise, I would have announced it sooner.
No, I haven't really seen my brothers in quite a while. I've only really, in the past few weeks, I've only really been in contact with Magnus.
Well, a hug is in order. More Ratatosk.
I'll reach as far as I can.
And he sort of just brings you up to his cold, bony cheek. And you, of course, bring it in. I'm glad to hear you found your purpose, old friend.
It took a while, but we're on to something important here, Silas. We should talk. We should catch up.
Yeah. I sort of catch your gaze, Flopsy. And your name is?
Well, everyone calls me Flopsy, but my real name's Violet.
Deceptive one.
I can be when I need to be, yeah, but hopefully that's, not needed around here.
It is nice to meet you.
It's lovely to meet you too.
So, all staying for any longer?
Well, that's we
He'll sort of turn his head to you, Hugh. As Flopsy, as you carry on talking, he'll sort of turn his head to you, Hugh. Yes, where are you staying? Where are you staying?
Sorry?
So he'll turn away from Flopsy as she's speaking and ask you the question instead, Hugh.
I didn't even get a hug.
I was glad you picked up on that.
Yes, for a little while. We're trying to.
I'll give you a hug, Mitz.
We're trying to find someone, but we're not really sure who it is we're trying to find.
Interesting. I will help wherever I can. I know of everybody in my woods. I shouldn't say my woods. That's our woods, of course. Yes.
Yes. Well, it's just the person that we're trying to find may not really know who it is that they actually are. You see. And
like that one there, the violin or whatever that name is.
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah,
Violet.
Somewhat like Violet, Flopsy, as I'll call her. But
She does know who she is.
I'm sure she does.
Is Flopsy just next to us?
I'm just,
That's
like,
fine.
my ears are down. I'm getting the vibe. He doesn't like me. That's fine.
So can we go somewhere and chat about how things are with how situations are? I don't want to make any mistakes and talk to anybody who we shouldn't be talking to. And
you can talk to anyone you wish. We're all pleasant here, Hugh. Like I said, let me finish my meal, and then meet me in my house. We can talk.
I'd appreciate it. Thank you. But
Oh, I see you're on quite the time crunch.
Yeah. Only a tad. You know, I am doing what I'm doing.
What is on your hand there, small Ratatosk?
Oh, yeah. Yesterday I had quite a nasty tumble, and I have been branded by a malevolent spirit.
You'll pull out a small pouch and sort of grab a bit of mud and sort of push it onto your hand if you don't resist or anything like that. Sort of smear it over. And you'll just look at it closely. You appear to be targets of a great, magnificent individual I didn't even think existed anymore.
He's recently been brought back by another magnificent individual, but perhaps that's a conversation for a later moment.
You'll see he'll stand up. What I'd like you all to do, can you all roll me a group persuasion check for me?
Yes. Wait, I've got disadvantage. Yes. For fuck's sake.
oh,
Still a +12.
Natural 20.
Nat 20.
30.
But 30.
No. 7.
I rolled a 4 on my guidance as well.
Okay, cool.
Makes sense
Oh,
to
my
me.
goodness.
He despises me right now, so it makes sense that I'm not particularly persuasive.
Alright.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, that's very cheap.
You guys needed that nat 20, I think. You'll see he gets up and he's sort of, his expressions change slightly. There's sort of this almost this stern, aggravated look, and you could tell he was about to say something and just sort of holds his tongue. You know what? I return to you, Hugh. I'd prefer to just finish my meal, if that's okay.
Absolutely. Take your time. Take some time. It smells lovely. Is it anything special in here?
No.
Can I please roll an insight check?
Yes, that's the one. That's the one we wanted.
It's a disadvantage.
I love how we are leaving the insight checks to the one with the disadvantage.
Yeah.
I feel like I would also insight. I feel like I would also insight check
Feel
this.
free to insight check, guys.
Yeah, please help, guys. I'm so sorry. I need to get rid of this. It's bad.
Oh,
I'll use
can
theirs.
I steal Lugus's dice for Lexi, please?
17.
That'd be 23.
So with a
on
23 and a 17. Oh, for starters, Julius. This guy's just mean. Just a bit mean.
I'm just focusing on the fact I still want to be sick a little bit.
There you go. With a 23 and a 17, you guys noticed that something has happened to change his demeanour. Something has aggravated him in some way, whether that be Flopsy in some way, form or fashion. You can tell that he has been rude to her in some way, but the addition of looking at what you've got branded on you, Lugus, you get the sense that you've walked into the Whispering Woods with baggage. Put it that way.
Yeah.
Yes, I see. I see. I see.
Perhaps we should leave them hand to his meal and just see him later.
Hey.
He's just drinking his soup stew. Hasn't even noticed.
Mr. Silas, we should definitely wait till you finished your meal. Definitely. How long is that going to take?
Long enough. And it's around this time.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say, yeah, he sort of just goes back to eating his meal. Is there anything that you guys would like to do at this?
Well, if we're kind of walking away, I'm going to just kind of like speak to the group. I'm just thinking perhaps it might be better if I'm not in the conversation with Silas. I don't think he likes me very much.
Oh no, he didn't like you.
Thanks, Hugh.
I can tell that.
Well,
everyone got a hug, but you didn't. I didn't know what to do.
And she's just gonna, her ears are just gonna go lower, and she's like, yeah, I know. I picked up on that. Thanks. But look, if I'm putting his guard up, that's not gonna be helpful. So maybe I should just I don't know, loiter around the front of the tent or the house or whatever. I'll just sit outside and observe and, be roguish.
I think it might do more damage than not, if I'm honest. I can't help but feel like he thought that you were hiding something. The two names is not a good look.
Well, I mean, it's a nickname. It's a nickname. Everyone has a nickname. Right?
Maybe.
Our nicknames are illegal here.
No. But I don't know. I just get the feeling that he didn't like that. But
I look. Everyone called me Flopsy. That's because I'm a rabbit. That's it. Literally where it comes from.
It's just don't let it get to you.
I know.
Also, I don't think he wants much drama. And we unfortunately come with a lot of drama built in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I I don't think it's necessarily just the name thing. I think it's just what I am, which is, a rogue and a spy and a thief and,
I mean, if we're slinging mud, come on.
Well, yeah, but it's not a great, it's like, hi, I'm a thief.
Well, that doesn't really have much meaning in a place with no value on currency or goods.
I think what put him off a bit was our baggage. He has now determined I've walked in here all a evil god's brand on my hand.
Yeah.
Into this public space where we don't know what happens when it runs out.
Well,
He
then
could come here.
Then he should be
That's
helping.
actually scary.
Well, look, I think everything has to be on his terms. So perhaps, we just ask him if he minds me and Lugus or me being in the room, and then if he wants, he can invite us in. And if he doesn't, then we can just stay outside and you guys can lead the conversation. I don't want to impose on a man that could potentially help us.
I know what these people are like, and they're going to be worried that we're going to bring trouble to them. But the Whispering Woods has only survived as long as it has because we've kept ourselves to ourselves and we don't invite trouble in. But
it sounds like there's already trouble here anyway.
Yeah, apparently there's semi-regular goblin raids.
And the
they're on the outside.
Some shit's gone down because I'm sorry, that's the look of a man that's been haunted for a while.
Possibly.
And don't go to these specific parts of the forest.
And it is around this time that you will all hear the very hollow shriek of some form of animal bellowing out beyond the trees. Hugh, make me a nature check.
This is...
The rest of you use... Oh, that's a good one.
Very good.
The rest of you will see the people around the fire and Silas himself all sort of... Everybody has heard this shrieking noise or this hollow sort of booming noise, more like... Well, I'll explain this Hugh's 21 first. Hugh, you get the sense that this is the sound of specifically a brown bear that are native in these woods being tortured in some kind of way. You see that everybody around the fire has also heard this, but they've all just sort of bowed their heads. The few children that are there, the sort of their guardians or the wardens that have just taken them out of the pen, just sort of grab them close and sort of hold them in. And you can tell that they've all heard it, but you can see that they're all just trying to ignore it. And Silas just looks down and sort of looks deep into the fire, and just a tear falls down his cheek. And then he just looks down to the ground once again. But
Can I wander over to Silas?
Well, before Hugh does, Flopsy's gonna just grab his wrist, because this is a look that she's seen before in Baldur's Gate. Most of the people in Baldur's Gate. And she's just going to say, Hugh, look, before you go into this conversation with the usual grace and subtlety that you have.
Very socially adept, yes.
I've seen this look before. These people are hopeless. And they're defeated. Whatever that was, they know it's wrong, and they don't have the drive or the will to stop it.
You'll see that the gentleman that you saw before, that was on the rock, he just brushes past you all, and Hugh, he just sort of shoulder barges you slightly as he rushes past you, sort of takes the axe from his back, and he just storms off in a direction into the woods, in the northward direction. And he's then out of sight.
Is Is this towards the noise? Is the north where we heard the noise?
Yeah.
Can I wanna right. I'll do this whilst Hugh goes off to have his conversation, and I'll wait obviously, but Flopsy's gonna follow him.
Okay.
Stealthily.
Can I be hidden in Flopsy's hood? I'm also curious.
It's all right, Vic.
Yeah.
I'm smuggling myself.
All right, I'll tell you what then. Flopsy, roll me a stealth check. Hugh, what you up to?
So I'm wandering over to Silas with Flopsy's warning in my head, and I'm just going to loom behind him, and I'm just going to say, "That was them, wasn't it?"
Yes, it was them.
It's still happening.
It's gotten far worse, brother. Far worse.
Mm-hmm.
And I will turn around, and seeing Flopsy with Lugus walking into the brush, I will follow them resolutely. What's Julius doing?
Yeah.
Wow. So I feel like I'm not sure whether I saw Flopsy and Lugus sneak off. I feel like
it's a 28 stealth.
I feel like my intuition would have been like, Hugh talking. I'll go with Hugh. So probably a little bit back. But still there, yeah, I'll be there with you.
Like, I've literally gone straight away.
If you're there with Hugh, I think Silas will with lightning fast reactions, just sort of grab hold of your arm, Julius, and he'll just look up. He'll just look up to you. What's happening here is not right, but you would know what is right. Don't get involved. These things have repercussions. Please. My people can't suffer anymore.
I'll kind of snatch my arm back from him. There's the stuff that's happening here is not right, so the thing to do is just do nothing. Is that what you're saying? That's the right thing.
Yes.
You ever heard of the evil of inaction, Silas?
What?
The evil of inaction.
You've said big words to the DM. What does this mean?
The evil of inaction is like, so there's evil, right? There's like torturing animals and shit and putting children in pens and Christ knows whatever else. That's evil, objectively. Okay, right, I don't wanna like... But that's evil, right? And then there's this other kind of evil, which is where you see evil happening and you just go, I can't do anything about that. That's what you're doing right now.
My people have suffered so much.
Right, and so when does it end?
I'm not just doing nothing. I am contemplating actions to be taken. It can't be just so hasty.
Could you just speed your contemplation up just a little bit, right? Because
Does
we
it
are on a
look
schedule.
like we have time?
Who? Who has time? None of us have got any time. My friend doesn't have time. We don't have time. So how long are you going to sit on your contemplation for? We're here now. We bring bad shit. Okay, I understand. Maybe I don't understand, but maybe you could fucking enlighten me just a little bit. That would help.
He'll sort of turn to you, Hugh, and he'll just sort of say, "Forgive me, my son. I can bear no help here." Maybe you should see for yourself.
And see, I will. And I will turn around and I will storm off. And as I do, I'm definitely going to shift and be a bit more bearish.
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
As
Yeah.
roll a d20 for me.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay. You feel yourself tap in to what you felt when you first met Balador in Baldur's Gate. Nothing seems to change, but you get a lot more hairy, a lot more fearsome, a lot more ragey.
Fantastic. That's exactly what I want. Hair and rage. Yeah. He's marching. Julius, keep up.
I will, but before I go, I will be like, fuck, I need to follow him. But also at the same time, I'm going to look back at Silas and be like, listen, you can sit here and do nothing if you want to. And I'm not going to sit in judgment. I don't know. I'm really fucked right now. I wonder whose fault that might be. You know how it is. We all make mistakes. It's almost like the good and weak me is kind of outweighed by all of the toxicity. And I am gonna help my friends, except for right now I feel like more of a hindrance. So, do you have fucking stew for making me less shit and more alive?
-1 exhaustion show.
Roll
Do you have a
a persuasion check.
with
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
Will it help if I get on my knees and
No.
oh God.
Still a 20.
Well, it's not bad. I've
It's
got
a
plus 12 to
dirty
do
20.
it.
Because it's you, he will bash his staff on the floor.
Let's face it, if this was me, I would be like, disadvantage just naturally.
He will
Yeah.
reach his hand out to you for you to grab. Will you grab it?
10 gold. Yeah. Yeah, I will.
And he just bashes his staff against the floor 3 times. And this sort of glowing green energy transfers from his arm to yours. And you feel a sense of refreshment. And you can take your exhaustion off as he has used greater restoration on you.
All of it or one?
Reminds me, Adam, greater
Got 2.
restoration is 1 or 2? Is it just 1?
I think it's just the one.
I'll have to have a look.
It's better than
I might
nothing.
do a Google. I don't cast
I'll
spells,
tell you what,
I hit things.
Google me up, Adam. I have a feeling it's 1 or 2. It's one of them, but he will cast greater restoration on you. So,
I mean, anything is good at this.
Adam will confirm once he has done the Google. Flopsy and Lugus. What are you doing?
Yeah, I have a question really quickly. Did you two notice me slink off?
Well, that depends on you. It depends on whether you wanted us to
Yeah.
see where you were going
We're
or whether
I
you tried
wasn't-
to conceal it.
I wasn't right. So this is the thing. I saw a guy walk off, and I just naturally slunk. I didn't necessarily show you or advertise where I was going. And
I think it's up to you whether you would want us to have seen you sneaking off or not.
I kind of get the impression that we were all kind of, so this is the way it played off in my head. Like we were all walking towards Silas, and then I saw that guy kind of going off in a different direction. So I just kind of went,
Well, so from Hugh's perspective, we heard the noise in that direction. The gruff dwarf shoulder barged past me and walked off in that direction. I went and spoke to Silas. I'm not sure if I saw where you went. Probably not.
I hope
but
you
I'm
out.
following the dwarf and the noise.
Julius and
We knew it
Hugh,
was
you
Malwyn.
saw Flopsy
Yeah.
go off in a northward direction, but you can't see them now. They've made their way
Cool.
out of.
We knew it was north
Okay.
anyway, the
Right.
screen
Yeah.
and what the girl said and
Okay.
everything.
so yes, so.
I will just before as I get my whatever it is that I get from Silas, I'll just hold on a little bit and I'll give his hand a squeeze and I'll be like, we can fix this. Fix this.
We can fix
this.
His name is Father Arcus. And Hugh, that name will ring in your head. As the
Argus.
priest. Arcus. As the
Arcus.
that name sticks in your head still, Hugh. As the priest.
That's
bastard.
Is he the one that stole the snail?
Oh.
Rocky, I'm coming!
I'll give him a slap on the shoulder, the old Silas, but not too hard because I'm scared he's gonna turn into dust if I do that. And I'll follow very rapidly after Hugh.
What was the exhaustion, Adam? Just have interest.
You imbue a creature you touch with positive energy to undo a debilitating effect. You can reduce the target's exhaustion level by 1.
It's so
Thank
good.
you,
It's so good.
rules
It's so
lawyer.
bad too.
It's like
Don't worry about it.
my individual identified
you.
spell. Thank you, rules lawyer. Here's 1 copper.
Yeah.
Right, I gotta pee.
But it's
again.
better than 2.
I gotta pee.
Yeah,
again
sorry.
when we
I
do
only
this
take
sneaky
heroic
stuff. Yeah, it's so much
inspiration as
better than two.
payment.
Sadly, you got to do it 3 times for heroic inspiration. Maybe next time.
Oh, well. That's going to be more often then.
So, Hugh, are you bolting? Are you bolting?
I'm not bolting, but I'm storming.
You're storming. Flopsy, because you're going stealthily, you and Lugus are completely hidden, but you will see Hugh is starting to storm up. Hugh, you don't see Flopsy and Lugus, but because you are going stealthily, you guys are traveling at half speed, and Hugh is sort of catching up on you now.
So can I still see Dwarf Man in the distance that isn't a dwarf?
Yeah, he is getting away from you.
So I'm like, when I say stealthily, it's more just like I'm tailing him basically, but trying to stay surreptitious.
Yeah, so mechanically, I'm doing that at half speed and you're hidden.
Yeah. I'm going to say to Lugus just very quickly, he's needs to slow down because I don't know what this man's like and I don't know where he's going.
He needs to slow down. Oh, fuck, Hugh's there.
Slow down, because if I shout out, that's going to give our position away.
Okay, fine. I'm going to cast message to Hugh so he can... Hugh, what's the purpose of that intended stride?
The bastard priest is this way.
Oh, no.
He's got my fucking snail.
Flopsy, this is bad.
Oh, shut up.
It's the bastard that took Hugh's snail.
Oh, shit. Right, just try and calm him down as best you can, okay? And
Okay.
you focus on Hugh, I'll focus on...
Okay.
And I'm going to keep tailing, what's his face? Well, we don't know his name yet. Thingy.
Gruff.
Oh, God.
Gruff.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Calm yourself, Hugh. We don't want to give ourselves away too quickly.
Would you catch up with Gruff? You?
Me? Oh.
Yes.
You would catch up with him. So Flopsy,
hang on. So Lugus has just asked me to calm myself.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. No.
No. Can I roll persuasion?
Not against a wisdom. So Hugh, you'll catch up
Yeah, if you go
with this
into
gruff
the
figure.
garage,
Flopsy and
there's lemonade in
Lugus,
the fridge.
you will see as Hugh sort of storms up, he'll sort of just half and turn to you, Hugh. What are you doing here, lad?
Did you not hear it?
Yeah.
It ends now.
It's not Julius.
What? You think I'm going to join arms with a deserter?
I don't care. I'm not here for you. I'm here for this is his woods. This is Balador's woods.
And he'll just just continue. He'll storm. He's just moving at the same pace as you, but he's not
angrily ignoring each other.
Yeah. Very much so. So are we all cracking on?
I'm still moving stealthily, but
okay.
Yeah, like 'cause I don't want to give it away, because the thing is that if this turns nasty, I want to kind of be able to, move in the shadows.
I mean, I might sort of fly off you at that point, because if something shit does happen, I want to be within saving Harengon.
See, I can be because I've got my bow, so it doesn't. Yeah, I can be.
I'm gonna sort of start flying. Okay. I'm gonna be like, I don't know, 15 feet off the ground and just try still going between trees and that, but not stealthy.
Cool. You guys travel for about half an hour or so, just quite swiftly. We're sort of sleeking about and that type of thing. And you will eventually come to this almost clearing in this path. But Hugh, in front of you, you can see the oak trees in front of you, these large, massive trees, some of which have been felled, others that... Roll a nature check for me. Oh, actually, roll a nature check and an arcana check, please.
Mm-hmm. Who's this?
You.
Me.
You.
Nature and arcana.
Yeah.
Nature and arcana.
Yeah, sneeze. Sorry about that.
Yeah, so...
Yep, standard.
Yeah, with an 11, you know that this isn't nature. This is corruption. Of what kind of corruption you don't know, but you can see that the trees have withered and died and almost craggled in a way. To give you imagery, just imagine Barovia's trees. It is almost,
gotcha.
It's almost like that kind of thing.
Does this remind me of the corruption I saw in the the vision?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, it does. Okay. Yeah. Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
Where's Hugh?
So Hugh has now met up with Gruff, and he stormed ahead. Gruff does not like him because he deserted. Lugus has now caught up with Hugh and Gruff, or at least kind of there.
What we'll do?
I'm still slinking around in the shadows.
I'll make this easier for you. Place yourselves where you want to be.
Someone please explain to me what one level of exhaustion means.
Saving throws.
Disadvantage on ability check. It's ability check.
Yeah.
Not attack rolls and things.
Where have we come from on this map, Andy?
South.
We're heading north, right?
You're heading north.
Amazing.
I'm gonna be ill.
And not saving throws, no?
Julius to come with me. I'm gonna be in the trees.
Yeah. As you...
And now, because of my thing, I have 60 meters, 60 feet of dark.
I would have been behind you, I guess, a little ways, because I talked.
That's not behind.
We're heading north.
Oh,
well
sorry, that's in front.
Well in front.
Oh wait.
No, actually, I'll be in the...
So you behind us?
I was behind. I was slinking in the shadow behind.
Right.
You,
okay. So I would be behind, probably not far behind, right? But a bit behind, because I had the conversation.
In front of you appears to be a corrupted wood. And as you come to this clearing, you can hear the shrieks and the howls of what you can see throughout these trees that have been felled and sort of corrupted. You see 3 figures surrounding a bear as they're torturing it on the ground here. They don't appear to have noticed you all yet, but you can see Hugh and Artie are sort of storming up. So we're going to go into sort of loose initiative at this point. Hugh,
is Artie's the Gruff?
Must be here.
Artie's Gruff.
Artie's this one here. Oh fuck! I said his name.
Gotcha.
Fuck.
Yep.
Bollocks.
Nerd.
Hugh, you will see this figure up ahead, which you don't remember his exact face because it was such a long time ago, but you get the sense that you recognise that figure in particular. You do see surrounding him are these figures, 2 that you can see.
Right, I'm sorry, necromancy. They've been doing necromancy right there.
Okay.
That is not normal.
So
yeah, no, there's a tree head.
What I'll say is, Hugh, what would you be up to first as we're a loose initiative?
So first of all, the bear, is it being restrained in any way?
Oh, definitely. It's chained to a large tree stump, sort of being sort of pulled against it. You can see one of its limbs has just been completely torn off. There's just blood and sinew just sort of pouring out of this bear as it shrieks and it howls.
Gotcha. Okay. So, how far is that? God, what do I need? Well, I will move within. I will rage on the sight of all of this.
Okay.
You will just fly into a rage.
Okay.
Oh.
You will see that Gruff will put his hand and grab hold of yours and just say, This is bad. Deserter, have you got my back?
And I'll look at him, and I will just with at this point just with kind of a rage, but there's an acknowledgement of that he's an ally.
And you will see that this figure also gifts, not in quite the same way as you, and he will also go into a rage, and through the grit of his teeth and his slamming his foot straight into the ground. This is a fight we may not come out of alive. Turn back.
For the woods, brother.
For the woods.
And I lob a javelin at the closest of the
Okay.
enemies.
We will go into initiative then. Just bear with me a second. Everybody roll initiative for me, but I'll let you chuck that javelin first of all.
And initiative. Oh, sure. I always forget to do with advantage. What's I roll? Initiative, right. So if I roll it again, is it going to mess everything up?
Hang on, I'll reset it for you. There you go. So just roll it again with advantage.
Roll it again now, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't
17.
think this is going to be easy.
There we go. So it just so happens to be that you are first up in initiative, so it works out quite nicely.
Fantastic.
It is on you.
So I will move up.
Some cool music, shall we?
Up here. And then I will javelin this boy.
I need to listen.
And as you move closer in, you see them just turn to you, and the shrieks from the sort of the necromantic ghost-like figures just shriek in your direction, and you see Father Arcus just turn to you and just give you a small little glint of smile.
Oh, he sounds like a douchebag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he does.
24 to hit.
What's my move?
Which one? That one right there? That will hit.
Yep. Damage. So this plus I will do
Yeah.
1d6, it's 2d6 plus, oh god, sorry, 1 second. Just forget how much it is. 1d6 plus half your barbarian level. Yeah, so it's that. Amazing.
4 points, yeah?
Yeah, plus 4, and then I'll throw a second. Yeah, for a 30 dip.
Yeah, that'll miss, sadly.
No problem. Now then, my turn there.
Okie doke, Julius, it is over to you with Flopsy on deck.
Okay. They're pretty far away, right?
Pretty far away.
Pretty fucking far away. I'm going to duck behind this tree and attempt to conceal myself.
Okay. I'd say no stealth check needed there. That's fine.
I'm going to cast Greater Invisibility on me.
Go for it.
There we go. That is my action as I... Oh, hang on. I just need to
cast a spell.
I click... Oh, sorry. I clicked the spell slot. Let me...
Well, yeah, actually press the spell and then I can give it to you.
There we go.
There
we go. Let me just check. I need to just check the range of my bloody... Where's Hexblade's Curse?
60 feet, I believe, on Hexblade Curse.
I'm too far away, right?
Yeah.
So in that case, so I cast it. That's my action. And then, so for my movement, I'm going to move as far as I can, which I think is... I've used my action, so I can only move 40 feet. I'm going to move up in that direction.
So Hexblade Curse is 30 feet, just so you know. Okay,
cool. Wicked, thank you. So I'm going to just move up. God, I can't see. The writing is so small. Ah, God. 35. 40 is about here.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll go to that, and that's my turn.
Cool. Flopsy, over to you. Lugus on deck.
Right. Is it dark?
It is dark, yeah. This whole area will be dim light, apart from... I'll just draw it for you quickly. Apart from this area here. All right?
So I have the Skulker feat, which means that I can basically hide anywhere because it's dark.
Yeah, and until you essentially make your position so fucking obvious by fireballing and attacking people, yes.
Yeah. So, right. So what I'm going to do there, so just assume that until otherwise I am hidden.
You are hidden.
Right, okay. How many feet is that? 30?
35.
No, it's for some reason it's very hard to know.
It's a big map.
It's because it's a big
yeah, it's because it's really small.
Right, I'm going to go there. Right. What's the range of my short bow?
6120, I do believe. It'll be the same as your other one.
Right, hang on. Ooh.
No, well, yeah, I think it's 61...
60 feet, there we go.
Yeah, I think it's 6120 because technically your item's a longbow that I made into a short bow. So it will say 150, 300 on it, but yeah.
Yeah, I know, I'm not, yeah. So this guy is 60 feet base. I'm going to attack him.
Yeah.
With advantage with my new bow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if it works.
Right, okay. And this will be at advantage. Oh,
That's going to hit.
28. Right, okay. So, this wasn't a crit, so it's just going to be that, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And sneak.
Right, okay.
Which one was this on the closest one, yeah?
Are you hidden?
Yeah. Now, I can't use that yet because I haven't got temporary hit points. But what I am going to do is I'm going to use... Now, here's a question. It says, when I deal damage with this weapon with an attack or spell, you gain temporary hit points equal to half the damage you deal. Now, that's 12, so technically that would be 6 temporary hit points. But does it include my sneak attack?
Right, so the way this is going to work, so first of all, roll your 2d6 to fire your necromantic arcane shot.
Six.
Right, so it's 18, so half of that will be 9. So now you gain the temporary hit points, but it doesn't include your sneak attack. And you won't be able to do the temporary hit points until you're next.
Okay, so I've got 9 temporary hit points.
Yep.
And then I roll my sneak, yeah?
Yep.
Ooh, that was good.
Oh, that's good sneak.
60.
Oh God, this guy's
right. And then I'm going to use Wails from the Grave.
Any more damage?
So, it can't be on him. It has to be on a different person.
Point.
But it's someone within 30 feet of him.
Yep.
Which he is. So I'm going to use Wails from the Grave on the leader guy, basically.
What kind of damage is that?
It's necrotic,
Okay.
I believe.
Deal sneak attack. You target a second creature that you can see within 30 feet of the first creature. Roll half the number of sneak attack dice for your level, and the second creature takes necrotic damage equal to the roll's total.
Yeah.
So 6. 6 necrotic.
Yeah, you don't get the sense that he takes all of that damage, but he takes a very small amount.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to Lugus then, just at the end of my turn, and just say, there's something dead about them. Am I also considering the fact that I have like a link to death? Am I getting a creepy dead vibe?
Yeah.
Cool.
Very much so.
So I'll turn to Lugus and I'll say, I'm getting a creepy dead vibe.
Cool. I know what you do with the dead. I know what you do with the dead.
I don't know whether they're like actually dead, but there's definitely some deathly something going on. And then I'm gonna like just stay hidden behind my tree and
Cool. Most certainly. Ending your turn, we'll go over to Lugus.
Okay, I cast Wall of Fire.
Oh, fuck me, okay. Where you putting that bad boy?
in a forest.
I mean, you get the sense.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
If you cast it in the corruption bit, you'd probably do more good than harm, to be fair.
Okay, I'm trying to find the best position for. Although that's not really working how I want it to work.
Yeah, Wall of Fire's a little bit weird on it. It's
yeah, I might change that to the other measured template. Because oh god, what have I done? I'm just gonna reroll.
I'll tell you what, just cancel it by right clicking and just draw the template yourself, mate. Or just show me where you want it to
go. Pretty much diagonal. Oh, what am I doing now? What's that?
We can't see what you're doing until you place it, mate. So.
Okay. Oh, okay. It's not supposed to look like that.
What the f?
But just, I want a diagonal between the two small people. There's a diagonal between the two small people. Because this guy gets affected anyway.
Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
It's awkward. That was supposed to be a lot cooler than it was, but I found it.
Oh shit! He's gone way up there.
Stop spinning it.
So, because of Wall of Fire, because you've done it like that, you need to pick which side. I do believe.
And I wanted to go through these. Yeah, I want to go through the small two. So the wall's going sort of blocking them off from the bear, going through those two, and I'll pick the side of the old fellas because he'll also be affected by it.
I think something about
So everyone would have to roll a save.
So, is it now or is it on their turn?
I think initially they take damage on their first enter it, which is they've entered it because I've set it on them.
Yes.
But I think at the start of that guy's turn, he'll have to roll the deck save or take 5d8 as the flashes with him.
Yep, so roll... right, so let me roll the deck save throw for everybody then. It's been a while since I've seen a Wall of Fire, I'll be honest.
I noticed I could cast it, so I thought, yay!
Not very dexterous, these old things. I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah, I sort of assumed.
Fail.
Yeah, cool.
Decayed clerics not being dexterous.
Get them!
That's
Yes.
that's 21 points of fire damage.
Yes.
But like,
Hello.
I'd like to use my Warlock feature to have that bottom guy take 6 points of fire damage.
6 more. Yeah, he will do. He is looking really rough.
Yep. And now that wall is there.
Yes, it is. Just burning away. To be fair, Hugh, you wouldn't... as you've gone up, this wall of fire has just gone straight in front of you, and you can't actually... You can see the bear, but only through the very flickers of flames. It's very hard to see through it. But technically, where you've placed it, Hugh would need to make a deck save, will he not?
I feel like it can be up to 60 feet long.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't have made
Fair
it
enough.
up to 60 feet long. I'd have ended it literally like after this fella.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to say this part here is not wall of fired. All right?
Yeah.
Ignore that bit. But Hugh, from here, it's sort of like very opaque. You see what I mean? I'm going to draw this better.
And this wall is 20 feet tall, apparently.
Yeah,
wow.
it is pretty big.
And just for clarity, traveling through it, you would then take the damage.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And it is...
If you end your turn there.
It's if you end your turn
or go for
or if you go through it, but you have to end your turn on the side that is doing damage.
It's this side that's doing damage.
The one with the big guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else, Lugus?
Trigonometry, maybe.
Just I don't think I can do anything much with my bonus action yet. Actually, I'll fly forwards a bit. Because I was on my mage hand beforehand, so I will float over here so I can better observe these two. Yeah, and I'll end my turn here.
Okay, it is over to Father Arcus, who will see the incoming attack. He'll sort of turn to you, Hugh, and just ever so slightly, and just where? Not even a conversation to be had. It is a shame. I will have to kill you and your friends now. He will misty step to here.
Oh.
He will then... Flopsy.
No.
He will cast Hold Person on you.
Oh, I can't be restrained.
What do you mean?
There's a wait, no, it might be. Hang on.
This is paralyzed condition.
Yeah, Hold Person is paralyzed.
Yeah,
unless you have freedom of movement, because that also does.
No, I don't.
Paralyzed.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw for me then, please, Flop.
Oh, wisdom. Oh, shite. Right, okay.
Leaving you.
No.
How far away is it?
60,
Wait, no,
60
I should have been
exactly.
hidden. I was hidden.
I'll tell you what. Okay, he's go. I've missed a step. My bad. Sorry. He's going to take the Hold Person away, and instead, as his action, he's going to cast True Seeing. Sorry. In my head, he can see you guys invisible. I just forgot to cast the spell first. So he has now got True Seeing on, which will be his bonus action, his movement. He'll move to here. I'll stay in the corruption a little bit more. Is now over to RT, who will... He will engage. He will engage. Oh, this is the wrong...
Hang on.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. This was the wrong person. He's not going to move to there. He's going to cast Conjure Elemental, and he's going to conjure an Earth Elemental here.
Shit.
And engage with the Earth Elemental, who will go, for initiative purposes, go at the end of his turn, just because I can't bother doing it on initiative. First one will miss. He'll then go ahead and do a second one. That will hit. 19 points of damage. You will see as this rock elemental just juts out of the earth. And you'll see this figure in front of you. He sort of moves his hand towards the ground, and all of the plant life sort of just starts to move and weave as his hand just sort of drifts around, and the rock elemental just comes out of the ground, juts out of the rock, and has plant life and vegetation all over him. And this rock elemental just runs up and attacks Father Arcus, and that'll be the end of Artie's turn. He'll move to here. It'll be now over to this cleric here, who will... Ooh, yes. He will float over all ghastly-like. Now I'm going to call that still in the corruption. He will take a swing on you, Lugus. For an 18 to hit.
Giving me the option to counterspell it, but yeah, that'll hit. Actually, will it?
What are you counterspelling?
I don't know. I had the reaction showed up on my screen to counterspell his attack.
Oh,
yeah.
It does have a magical property in this attack, so that might be why. But you will take 11 points of bludgeoning damage, 4 points of radiant damage. He'll take a second swing on you.
Counterspell.
You cannot counterspell this, sadly, as much as it might say that you can.
Bro, that's what they roll like
17 points of damage. He will now use... Far away is he? Yeah. He'll cast Healing Light on Farbaracus, which will be...
Counterspell. You went healing boss, you
This
dickhead.
is a feature, not a spell, sadly.
You're using a celestial warlock, you knob.
Hey?
I've got healing light.
Well, I can't counterspell Healing Light. I've tried it before.
Yeah, you've tried it on me.
Yeah. 2d8 plus 3. So that'll be 16 points to this guy. 18, 19, yeah. Lovely stuff. That'll be the end of his turn. That's good that he used his heal instead of his other ability. This one here, he will float 40 feet to here. Take an eye on you, Hugh.
Because I thought I had a counterspell and I don't.
He will dash. I can just not get in bloody range. There we go. Hugh,
I'm also hidden.
You'll see.
He doesn't know I'm there.
He does know you're there now. So you get the sense that they all know you're there. What I'll say, when Farbaracus casts True Seeing, you see his eyes lit up blue. The rest of them
I was
also
going to ask a question about True Seeing, because I have True Seeing as well.
Mm-hmm.
And True Seeing allows me to see magical things. But if someone is physically hidden from me, True Sight doesn't help me see that. Like, it's invisible or shape-changing. Like, if I am physically hidden, True Sight doesn't mean that you have, like, X-ray vision through a tree.
Why? Why not? Because that sounds cool. No, all right.
We had an argument like this in the Useless Fucks where we decided that if we paint our party member, a True Seeing can't recognise that person if they're painted because it's physical.
So here's the thing. I think True Sight is about viewing. It's about seeing through illusions, right? It's about like seeing something that has been altered from reality. But if she's hidden behind a tree, arguably,
I'm with you.
It's obscured by the physical object of the tree.
We're all good, guys. We're all good. I'm not.
Come on.
Okay. I'll tell you what then.
Stop being so...
He'll get into flanking with Lugus then.
You're taking away the one thing I have.
With this fight, yes, sadly.
I went
I might be this round then. If it does the same damage that guy does, I'm half
I was like,
Hugh, it is over to you with Julius on deck. I do apologise, guys. I've got to make these fights harder.
No, they're good, they're good. Oh, I have got Bane.
I'm a rogue. I rely on hiding.
Bane.
I'm going to move.
Yeah, I completely forgot I had Bane.
Bane.
And I am going to swing the sword.
Too many options. Every time I have combat, I'm like...
With advantage.
I do.
If you move to here?
Oh, yes. If I move to here, yes, I will do. Thank you. Yeah. There?
Yep.
There? Yeah?
Yeah. It's all good.
Sword. Attack.
Injured.
Advantage.
Great. Injured. Ned.
Off. 4. 28
that'll
to hit.
Yep.
Right. I need to do something quickly. Just by the I'm going to expend a charge and deal an extra 9 radiant damage.
9.
Right, hang on. So I'm going to do damage. So I'm going to do 2d8. 2d8. Do an extra 2d8. And then
he needs to make a
can Father Arcus... Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Is it a concentration?
I feel like...
Oh, concentration. Oh, sorry. And then can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Wisdom saving throw?
DC 17.
He does have advantage on this, sorry.
No, screw you, Father Arcus, you son of a bitch.
That'll be 21.
No problem.
Son of a bitch.
He's not dexterous, but he is wise.
I'll attack him again.
Yep.
Anyone got any AoEs? I have.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, and
It's
also,
not a lot of damage, though.
sorry, on that last attack, I'll add my divine... Oh, shit.
He doesn't need to be rolling concentration, because that was hold person, which he didn't cast in the end.
I thought it was concentrating on true seeing.
True sin, is it concentration? Because I didn't actually press it.
I think so.
Yeah, probably. Did you roll the attack?
So it was... no, so on the last attack, there's an extra 6 of divine...
Yep, I've done
that. Of radiant damage. Yeah, he's done that. And then I'll attack the second one.
Get him, Hugh. Get him.
It's going to hit him.
Get him.
Fuck me.
Bosh.
Yeah.
Should have.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yes.
Still mighty, man.
So,
Kill him.
question. Can I do gentle power again? It has 3 charges.
What does it...
On every attack?
Just yes,
when you hit a
can.
creature.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll do that again then. So
Let's say
2d8.
3.
Yeah. So you'll take this. So extra 9.
That'll succeed.
That's fine. Okay.
Does he take half? I assume so.
Oh yeah, I think he just takes that. He just takes that damage.
Yes, because it's a charm condition. Yeah. Very good.
Yeah. That is everything.
Cool.
And if we kill them all.
Julius, over to you. Flopsy on deck.
Okay, cool. What I will do is I will... Do I know this guy can see me?
You see he's got big, bright blue eyes. You can roll an Arcana check to see if you know what that would mean.
Probably... I mean, it would help in the sense that you've probably seen me doing something similar.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go ahead and roll.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Vicky made a good point. Is you would know from Vicky that that's true seeing.
Okay. I will wink at him as a reaction, and I'll go over to this guy over here, 15 feet.
Solid finger you've got there, Darren.
See my buddy Lugus in a little bit of trouble. And I will I will. What will I do? I've got so many options.
Bonus action.
I will bonus action. But I will extend my Hexblade, and as I do so, there's like a little bit of discomfort, and like all the muscles under the arm and the veins are kind of like popping, and then this new sword comes out. And as a bonus action, I will activate my, what is it called? Flame Tongue.
And your blade, so this blade sort of emerges from you in this sort of pus warty sort of hex blade way. And as it does, it just goes and just ignites in this long sword.
Also invisible.
While still remaining invisible.
Yes.
Yeah, you just see. Yeah, actually,
so
you lot don't see it.
No one sees us.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
But it looks fucking cool.
This is fucking. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. And the enemies see it. Yeah. Well, do they? I don't know.
They feel it.
They'll feel it.
I'm gonna try and get this guy. Wait, what?
What?
Midi attack or restricted attack while flaming?
Look at what it says. What? Because it might have a
How do I tell?
if you go to the little square. the expandable box on the flame tongue longsword, right across there. The box. Yeah.
Oh my god, come on.
So a midi attack.
Sorry.
While holding the magic weapon, you can take a bonus action and use a command word to cause flames to engulf the damage-dealing part of the weapon.
We did this.
These flames shed bright light in a 40-foot radius and dim light.
Just use the normal attack. It should just have a normal attack on it. Do you want me to?
It says midi attack. It says midi attack and restricted attack.
Let me do it for a minute.
Help.
Yeah, just hit midi attack.
Midi attack. Okay. Did that do it?
In the chat, you should have the attack option.
Go. I have screws.
The bottom. There's literally a thing down to the bottom.
Isaiah, minute flanking. Oh, come on, Julius.
That'll hit.
18?
Just hit.
Yeah! Right. Damage. Fast. Damage fast.
Why are you so fast?
No.
So you would then roll
says.
2d6. Well, roll 2d6 fire damage anyway.
2d6.
Did anyone ever play Dragon Age 2?
Because
I don't think I ever played the second one. How would you like to do this?
he did! I would just like to. So he does this thing and this new sword comes out of his wrist. And it's like, what the fuck is this? Julius has got no idea what's going on with him. And I would love it to stab it through the guy's hopefully gaping jaw, up through the base of his skull, and it ignite as he stabs it upwards.
Wait.
Darren approves.
And this necrotic sort of ghost-like ghast in front of you, this decayed cleric just shrieks in pain as it just sort of crumbles down in this heap in front of you. Anything else, Julius?
Cool. Well, yes, because I still have some movement. I used 15 feet. I've got... where is that?
25 feet.
Right. I've got 25 feet. It's enough. I want to go here. And I want to use my second attack on this guy.
Go for
it. Same thing. Let me target him first of all. Target this guy.
You
and
really
then
don't
I
have to
want to
worry
use...
about targeting anymore.
Am I clicking the midi attack again? I'm not sure
Yeah,
whether
midi,
that's
midi,
the right
always
thing
midi.
or not. Attack. What does restricted mean? I don't
know.
I don't know.
19
19.
will hit.
Will hit, and then it says damage fast again. Wait!
And then
Savage attacker. Savage
yeah,
attacker.
yeah. Roll that. Just
I
roll
can
a
re-roll?
1d8.
Was it a D8?
Yeah.
Yep.
The
So
longsword.
re-roll the D8.
So that'll be 12 points, and then roll
That's
2d6.
2d6 roll, and then on top of that, I will add a bardic,
Flourish.
which is 1d8, right?
Yeah.
Or not? Yeah. And obviously it'll be a defensive flourish.
Ooh,
So
7 to your
extra
AC then.
points. Yeah. 24.
Lovely stuff. Anything else? I think that's it, right?
And that is it. I can move away by 5 feet. So I'll do that.
Okay. Flopsy, we're over to you with Lugus on deck.
Right, okay. I'm gonna slink more into the copse of trees in the hopes that I'm still hidden. I don't know where Julius is, so okay, right. So I'm gonna try and stand where Julius is and then be like, wait, what? And he'll probably make a noise, but he's gone now again. So I'm gonna through the trees attempt to hit Arcus.
Okie dokie.
Um,
16 will miss.
16? Okay. But because of Skullcry, don't give my position away if I miss. But bonus action. Don't think I can do much right now. I'm just having a look at all of my my shit. I don't think I can do it. That's the only thing I can really do right now. Yeah, so I'm gonna stay hidden behind a tree. And I guess that's my turn.
Okie dokie. Lugus is over to you.
Oh, wait!
Oh.
No, I always forget. Death Shard. 18 hit?
Yes, an 18 will hit Father Arcus, yes.
Right. Okay. So yeah, I can't. Right, I do hit it then. Okay.
11 points.
13 actually, because the Death Shard.
And then sneak attack.
And
then 2d6. Roll 2 more d6.
2 more d6. 8. So yeah, much damage. And then I get temporary hit points again, or does it replace what I have?
So only if it's more. So temporary hit points don't stack, but you can say you've got 5 temporary hit points and you get 6. You then just give yourself 6. Does that make sense?
Okay.
But if you roll 4, you can just keep the 5. Do you see what I mean?
I can deal, and because I have temporary hit points remaining from this feature, your ranged attacks with the spine bow deal an additional 1d8 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Which I know isn't going to do a lot, but it's 1d8.
Yeah, lovely stuff. Thank you. Anything else?
I'm gonna give one. Oh, move. Well, I can't because it's not my turn.
Sorry. There you go.
I'm gonna move just here into the dark, in the shadows, and still behind trees. I'm hoping that there's a bush. I think this is a kind of a wooded area, so.
So I need you to roll a stealth check there.
$26.
Yeah, that'll definitely do it. Yeah. God, I keep making things with massive high passive perception. Not that high. Okay, Lugus, over to you.
Okay, I am going to cast Sacred Flame on this man. Sorry. Should target him. Want to make the man below me?
Yes. Dex save.
There's a dexterity saving throw. I think this man does a backflip.
Your DC is crazy. I don't think I can even beat that unless I get in that 20. I can't even beat it regardless.
He takes, I'm going to add 6 to that. He takes 18 radiant damage.
18 radiant.
Because I'm using my Radiant Soul block feat.
Yeah.
And I will also cast, with my bonus action, one of my free caster Sanctuary on myself.
Okie dokie.
Yay.
All good?
Yay. Yeah.
Sanctuary.
And I'm just gonna I'm gonna stay here.
You're gonna stay there, yeah? Alright.
Yeah.
Over to Father Arcus. I'm sorry to do this. He will Misty Step to here.
Counterspell.
Okie dokie. He will... Yeah, you can just straight up counterspell that. That's fine.
I'll remove the spell slot.
Knock that spell slot off. God, that fucked up what I wanted to do, you nasty little... Hugh, you can have attack of opportunity, and so can the Earth Elemental. This is so risky.
Yes, an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. That'll miss from the Earth Elemental.
Is it an advantage if it's...
Yeah, it will. Oh, yeah, the Earth Elemental.
Yeah, he's still flanking.
Yeah, he will. targeting Flopsy for some reason.
Don't hit me.
Miss.
That's a 19 plus
19 will
so
hit.
20 whatever. Or rather a 31 to hit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'll hit me.
Oh, that was nearly a 10.
So close, I know.
13. Fuck me. Got away with that with the skin of my fucking teeth.
So, question.
Yeah.
I've hit with the sword. Can I...
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will do that. So you'll take this. Additional.
Nice.
Additional 12. And DC 17 was a whiz save.
Don't. Thank God for that.
He's wise AF. I think that's all of the charges as well now, isn't it?
Cleric.
Yeah, 3 charges.
He is going to... Yes, I can. I can get to you about taking an attack of opportunity from that guy. Fuck me.
Hey,
So,
brother.
with his blue eye, he will attack you, Lugus. Not Lugus. Julius.
Yeah.
Why was that with disadvantage? I'm not sure, but that's
Because he's invisible and it's not taken in because you didn't actually cast True Seeing on him.
So that's a crit. So if you look at the dice, that was a 20 and a 14 that he rolled.
Right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take your thing off for now, if you don't mind. Your greater invisibility to just stop that from working. So that is a crit. This is going to fucking hurt.
But wait, what was? Oh my god.
That's dice.
You'll take 42 points of damage. That'll be 18 bludgeoning, 24 radiant.
What was his total though? Because I have reactions and shit.
Wait.
They always hit on the ground.
Right, yeah, it's a critical... Well, technically no, if you use reaction, so it'll be 24, 28.
I can do it. Shield. I'm on 24 because of my...
Oh my
Yeah, you're defensive.
God,
flourished,
you
and
fuck
shield
me.
puts me just above.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Holy shit. Yeah, you're right. Fucking
Holy
Christ.
smokes. By 1 point, I can do
He
it.
brings
yeah.
this lash
That's
down
nuts.
and he manages to just get it between your eyes, and just before he does, you just shield it completely up. That was gonna fucking Christ.
Cool as fuck.
He'll go ahead and make a second attack on you though.
Oh, fuck off. Leave me alone.
15 to hit. You've got shield
No.
on you now. Why did I even try?
Yeah. It's like 29 or something.
Okie doke. I'm going to... Yeah. I'm going to get the fuck out of Dodge. I'm going to get the fuck out of Dodge. Oh, you bunch of bellends. You're so mean. Take an attack of opportunity, Julius.
Oh, yes, please.
You're going to see him.
I was
So while you,
sitting up playing the piano earlier, and you should have heard some of the noises that were coming out of my mouth.
so while you see the attack of opportunity going up, he turns into this ghastly state, like this almost incorporeal sort of ghost form, and he backs up from Julius. That 15 will
15.
miss. Thank fucking Christ. And he will use ghastly escape to... Oh, fucking Christ, he's gone. No, you... Oh my God, it's gone everywhere. Let me just move to here first of all. And then that was 40, so that's 50. That's ghastly escape. Oh, I wanted... Oh, I'm going to have to just... Yeah. Okay, that's the end of his turn. Over to Artie, who will... I wanted to do Wall of Fire as well, but I won't.
Yeah.
Alright, he will just move up because he can't get into range of anything. What's the movement speed of you? 30 feet. Oh, fucking.
Come on, get him.
Ooh, don't get him.
Get him. Come on.
Come on. I think it's actually going to be really bad if we do
That's
kill him.
gonna
I don't think
miss.
it's going to.
That'll be the end of Artie. He hasn't really done a lot. That guy's dead. Why is he rolling stuff? It's over to this guy here, who he's gonna get you, Lugus.
Okay, roll a wisdom save.
Oh, you fuck! This is just you versus me. I'm getting shit on. Oh, nat 20.
Oh, come on. No, yeah, that passes.
Yeah, all right. We forgot about it. He's not gonna fucking miss anyway. Fuck. Do you want an attack of opportunity?
He's moving as well.
He's moving. Yeah.
Okay. I don't have much to stab him with.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll take it then.
Used it. Oh, sharp tusks! Sharp tusks!
Actually, no,
sharp tusks!
Oh, I used my reaction earlier to
Oh.
counterspell him.
Oh, true. All right, he'll head on over to you, Julius. Who's got a million and one fucking AC, so he won't do that.
Hold on 1 second, though. Am I not
Why?
still invisible? You
He's got-
removed it.
He's got
because the
true
guy was
seeing.
next to you. Oh, he has.
Yeah.
Did he cast it? Or he has it innately?
This guy
He's like-
here casts true seeing for everybody.
For everybody. Okay, fine.
Yes. Right. You've used your attack of opportunity. Fuck me. I've got shit. I've got shit on. This guy's gonna run. He's gonna ghastly come over here.
Back,
I've
little bitch.
got some cool shit I just couldn't use because you counterspelled the Misty Step. Hugh, it's over to you.
Love clutch counterspells. Clutch counterspells are so good.
That counterspell, you don't know how insane that counterspell was.
Right.
Gonna go here, and then I'm gonna grapple this guy.
You're gonna grapple him, all right.
Oh, in a minute. He has Misty Step though.
Bloody miles away.
Yeah, just start killing
He
him.
has Misty Step. Yeah, I mean, I will. Yeah, I'll just attack him.
Okay.
But I will do so. My head wants to do non-lethal damage, but I feel like that's out of character. He's just going to kill him. He is.
If you can, mate. I've got some tricks in my pocket. Don't you fucking worry. I haven't got that trick.
31 to hit.
Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no.
More.
He's still up.
Oh, shit.
He's still up.
Wait, I'm not. I'm not.
Get him, you!
I'm not.
Oh, he's not.
So, plus this,
More.
and then I'll attack him again.
You don't need to. How would you like to do this?
Yes.
Right, let me just have a... Can I have a look at his picture again quickly? Can you do that?
Yeah, I can indeed. Shit, the fucking bed.
Yeah, he's very symmetrical, isn't he? There's a... there is a sleeve right down his face, through his stupid necklace and his, like, sporran or whatever it is. I want to take him... I want to unzip him.
You want to unzip
That's what
him.
I'd like to do.
As you
like to
do,
unzip
as you
him.
cleave him down the absolute centre, just all these sort of maggots and nasty necrotic things just appear out of him as if his humanoid features were left. The inside was just pure and utter rotten. And as he his body just sort of flops in half, you see this small snail shell just roll on out. Land on the floor.
Trauma.
Is the snail shell empty?
Sadly, Hugh, the snail shell is empty.
No. Rocky.
Hugh, with trembling his rage subsides, with trembling hands, he picks up this shell. Do I recognize this shell as being Rocky's shell?
Yes. You recognise this as Rocky's shell.
And every ounce of rage just floods out of his body as he crumples to the ground, clutching this snail shell in heavy, bear-like sobs.
Cool. Oh my god, you've got one attack left if you'd like to do anything.
Oh, I have. There's still something up. Yeah, can I? Yeah, in which case, ignore what I said about rage.
This guy is. This guy is running.
Oh, he is. And I have to go through here, don't I?
Yeah.
I'll do it, please.
I mean, can you handle 5d8 fire damage?
I've also used all my movement as well.
I'll let you have some movement back if you jump through the wall of fire.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, fuck it. Roll your damage, Lugus.
Make a deck. Yeah, okay. Make a deck save.
I see this coming.
And it's something you can see, so it's an advantage.
You're doing it yourself.
Dex an advantage. Oh.
Did you beat a 21?
No.
Okay, you take 5d8 fire damage.
I can take it. I've got 94 hit points.
Okay. Consume spell slot. Don't place measured to damage. You take 25 points of fire damage.
There's nothing. And then I will go to attack this guy.
If you hit him, I'll do something cool.
Okay. Oh.
What is that
What's
total?
There you go.
21.
21 to hit.
Okay, that hits. What I want you to do, as you barrel out this wall of fire, cleaving down with your axe, I'd like you all to describe how you kill this last one, because I got shit on. So, as a combo attack, how would you all kill this last enemy?
I feel like as he jumps through the wall of fire, the fire from my wall of fire would sort of like envelop Hugh's sword as like an.
Yeah, that's cool. Flopsy, Julius, what would you like to do?
What way?
Just as
kill.
combo kill.
Yeah, describe.
I guess I will loose an arrow, but it will have this kind of like sickly green necrotic glow that kind of like mirrors the corruption of the forest as it kind of like skewers his neck.
Cool. Julius?
Julius will have this like confused look that he does whenever anything tear related is happening, and his his veins all kind of glow this weird kind of purpley black color, and he'll hold up both of his arms and then two eldritch blasts, just pow pow.
Cool.
You have that, don't you?
Yeah.
Cool. So these two eldritch blasts just fly out along with Flopsy's arrow. Sort of this. Would it have been one of your radiant, like fucking one of those cool radiant shots from your bow? Yeah.
I don't have a radiant shot. That's the different. That was the moon bow. That was the moon.
It's still it's still a cool shot though.
Necrotic.
It's necrotic, yeah. So it's the cool necrotic shot that just swoops like that with the two eldritch blasts. It's like 3 red arrows coming in and just absolutely pelting him. Hugh, as you jump through this wall of fire, your sword is just enveloped in flames. And yeah, if you want to describe the final blow.
I'm actually going to land just shy, but bringing the sword up as I come through, it catches fire, and I'm going to just throw the sword, and it's just going to impale from his neck down through his spine, impaling the guy to the floor, whilst obviously on fire.
Fantastic. And that's where we will go and end combat. What the hell's rolling now?
Stop concentration on my roll. I stopped
healing.
Oh, well, it's okay, because Decay Cleric has he's managed to recharge his healing light. Bell end. What would you all like to do?
Stop concentration on the wall of fire.
I can't remove that, mate. I probably can.
It's there forever now. Extending off into the ether upwards for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, like that's just there forever. But you'll see this earth elemental just goes over to you all. And
what's the state of the bear?
The state of the bear from where you are currently is on his last legs. Like, he is... Yeah, at this point, roll a nature check, you.
I can...
With a 10, you see that the bear is missing multiple limbs, like one sort of large sort of its whole sort of hind leg has just been completely torn asunder from its body. One of its paws is just completely missing. And it is just on its last breath, essentially.
I can try and heal him.
I think it'd be better to
Healing
we could
would work, but with a bear with no limbs, it's completely up to you.
Prosthetics exist. You can find someone's strong artifice.
Lugus.
Take him back to the Harmony.
Can I insight check the bear? Does it want to be alive with no legs?
Does it want death?
Roll an animal handling instead.
Gaiden.
Never really had to do that.
Gaiden.
With guidance. Oh, well.
I mean...
Pretty fucking good anyway.
But yeah.
21.
You're over a 20.
I mean... You will know bears are simple creatures. This bear is in immense amount of pain. I'd say in its current state, it would want you to end it.
I think Hugh understands this, and he's going to walk up behind it, clutching Rocky's shell in one hand, and just slowly kind of approach it, and then just in one movement, just plunge the sword into the bear's
Just before
chest.
you do, just as you hold your sword there, the sword of Balador, you get flashbacks to that memory that you had, that sort of horrible nightmarish vision that Asmodeus gave to you in the Neverwinter Games. And it's almost identical. The colour of the bear is slightly different, but the way the bear is lying, your surroundings is almost identical. And as you plunge the blade into the back of its neck, the life leaves the bear.
Yeah. Was Father Arctus' body still around?
The two halves of it would be somewhere over here.
I feel like we can do better than two. He's going to walk over and start hacking.
Flopsy at that point is going to kind of like emerge out of the wood. Like, I like the idea of her just kind of like, because she's been hidden this entire time, so I don't even know if Artie was aware that she was there. It just like appears, and shouts at Hugh, "Stop!"
Look what he did!
It was horrid, but he may be of use yet.
I will stop and hope that you have some necromantic stuff to do.
Lugus lands on your shoulder, Hugh, and he's just rubbing the side of your face.
I'm gonna just sort of like look at Artie really briefly, just to kind of gauge him.
He's gruff.
I like just more sort of like his general demeanor to the party and how he is feeling about this win.
He seems pretty neutral about it. I guess he's feeling the same way Hugh is, but less emotional on the outside, just because he didn't have a snail that he lost. But seeing the bear lose its life has hurt him quite a lot.
What are they aiming to do here? What's their goal?
They think, well, you, as sort of he pains himself to say your name, Hugh. Why don't you explain what they're doing here?
He'll stand up, compose himself, and I'll walk over and ask to say, they had a prophecy that they could open a portal to Father Bear's own plane of existence, a place called Ursus. They said that if they could only complete a ritual, that they could join him in his land. But every time it failed, and they got larger and larger and more elaborate until they were a cancer on this land, always in the shadows.
Oh, okay. Understanding dawns on Flopsy there with that particular line, always in the shadows. And now she understands why Silas perhaps disliked her from that point.
I don't believe that it's over. Hugh, I believe they've opened that portal. I believe they... And he'll look around to the corruption that exists on the Whispering Woods. I believe they achieved what they wanted.
Listen, and Lugus, you could probably back me up here, but something tells me that portal isn't to Balador's realm. I mean, look at this. Do you think Balador would want this?
Unless he's gone through a massive negative character arc. No.
He was chilled 5,000 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, to be fair, with your you knowing about different planes of existence, Lugus, this corruption you're looking around. I'll tell you what, roll me an Arcana check.
I had your microphone cut out.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Oh, Arcana, not religion? Okay.
No, this is more looking at the corruption.
Okay. Permission to guidance myself, sir.
Sir, permission granted.
Yeah, not the best. 12.
12. I'm going to say you don't quite pinpoint exactly where this corruption could have come from, but you definitely don't think it would come from the Beastlands.
Yeah, this is not the Beastlands.
Do I get Shadow Realmy vibe?
Not Shadow Realm, no.
Okay.
Can I... Here's a wild card. Julius will walk right up to Artus and he'll kind of look at him in the face. Artie, sorry, not Artus.
Artus.
Artie, I don't know where Artus came from. And I want to really carefully study his face. And I want to be like, Artus, were you
Artie.
Artie.
My name is Artie.
Were you
he hasn't introduced himself yet.
Whoever you are.
Nameless one.
Would you would you try something for us?
No.
Great. Okay. Maybe Hugh's a better person to ask, but would you would you smoke this pipe that we have?
No.
It's him.
Okay. I'll turn around to Artie and I see, friend, we've Balador is here. He's not away somewhere else. He's here now. We are trying to find him. Please, just do what my friend asks. And with my new belt of dwarven kind, I have advantage on charisma checks, persuasion made when interact with dwarves and Duragar.
What the fuck?
Come on, you.
I mean,
Specific.
so technically, I said he looks like a dwarf. He's not actually a dwarf, but that's all right. I'll let you. So what it should say is dwarf, Duragar, and people who look like dwarves. So yes, go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
Canon, we'll remember this.
Yeah. So we've got
persuasion with advantage.
who vaguely resemble dwarves.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
come on.
Right. What I will say is
17.
the manner in which you have approached this guy and said, "Here, smoke this." It's a pretty high DC. So he's just going to go, no, just no.
Hey.
I'm not going to smoke
Yeah.
that.
Hey, come
Fair
on.
enough.
Please. I wouldn't be asking unless it was really, really fucking important, okay? Please.
The most important thing here is finding this portal. I'm not having a smoke right now. Remember, this guy has no idea what you guys are on about.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Look,
I feel like-
give it here. I'll take a toke to make him.
No, that's not how you convince someone to. You look like you're sharing. We look like druggies now.
You look like fucking crackheads. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like,
I'm not involving myself in this
Right,
conversation.
we don't look like crackheads. We just defeated these evil people with him. Come
Well,
on.
Have a
At least we
smoke.
think we did. Yeah.
We didn't turn up and we were like, hey, buddy, have a joint. We were like, hey, look, we just killed these evil people that have been plaguing your land.
here, have
Now
a joint.
quickly,
Have a
have a quick joint, mate.
Celebrate.
It's really important for the sake of humanity.
Not gonna lie, if I don't smoke, and that wouldn't have convinced me.
He'll bat this fucking meerschaum pipe at your hand. He'll say, we have other things to attend to. I'll tell you what, when this is over, I'll have a smoke with you. Yeah, sure.
I'll tell you what, why don't you have it right now or else we won't fucking help you? How about that?
Oh my god.
What's got
Yeah,
to
maybe.
Tripling down.
Roll an intimidation check. Let's
I'm
see if
sorry,
this works
but
instead.
my buddy over here, bloody Tia Mastermind, is gonna die in like half a day unless someone does something, and everyone's so fussed about this portal, I'm gonna try and convince him.
Well, intimidate.
What am I rolling?
Intimidation.
Excuse me.
Why do we think this is Baldur?
I don't know, why not?
Oh no,
Fuck's
he's
sake.
shit as well. He's not scared for shit.
I'll tell you what
Come
he's gonna
idiot.
do. I'll tell you what he's gonna do. He's gonna clout you with his staff.
Go for it.
Give you a clout. There's a 16 hit.
No, fuck you.
I'll be honest, guy. He's just gonna go. This shit. He's just gonna walk off.
Wait, don't listen
Can
to my
I-
friend.
can-
Wait,
I
Ollie,
am
can
where are
I-
you going?
In the meantime, whilst all these shenanigans are happening, you wouldn't be a god anyway, you fucking pussy.
I'm going to.
Am I the only one that is aware that you're on a time limit, Lugus?
I'm going
I
to
know
walk
I'm
up
on a
to
time limit.
the
I'm very
destroyed body of Arcus.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Whilst I'm walking up, can I change the glamour of my armor to look like the robes that he was wearing, plus hood?
Ooh.
You know, when I gave this to you, I thought, yeah, you ain't gonna do nothing with that. Instantly, first session. Yes, you can. I'm gonna regret this.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm then going to put the hood up so it obscures my face.
Yeah. All right then.
Okay.
That's fine.
And then I'm going to cast for the first time. So I don't really know what I'm doing. But I'm hoping that this will work. Speak with Dead
Ooh.
on Arcus.
Do me a favour.
I'll
Can you?
push
This
Yeah.
image.
I'll
Can
put
you-
his two halves together.
I'll say that one of his half has his entire mouth on it. Otherwise, it's going to look really weird. Do me a favour. Hit the spell because I've never had. I sort of know how it works, but I've never actually done it in a session. So just hit it
Yeah,
for me.
it's like you have to ask him 5 questions, but he
I think
doesn't
it's
have
3,
to say
isn't
the 5.
Well,
5.
Yeah. You grant a semblance of life so caught within range, allowing it to answer questions. Yeah, it is exactly how I said. So you'll see that the sort of the two halves of Arcus that's on the floor just go and sort of join back up together, and he sort of leans forward, and the top half of his face is just sort of hanging off and dangling. Yes.
So I'm going to kneel in deference of him. And I'm going to say, Father, you're lost to us. How can we continue our now this is me trying to think of the word here. How can we continue our mission? What's our next step? I'm also bowing my head so that he can't
Yeah, I
See,
just sort of.
Ignore the ears.
No, they're flattened to my head. They're flattened. Like, you can't see them.
Find him.
Through the portal?
Portal is weak.
What's your favorite color?
Stop it. How can we strengthen it?
Fuck me, guys.
Where the fuck is it?
No, he'll know I don't know. No, that's a
Yes,
giveaway.
he will.
Stop it.
Oh, sorry.
More death.
Where did I park it?
Can we fucking kill Artie?
No.
Father.
I'll murder everybody, but I can't smoke a pipe.
Give him more context. Just sit, have
I
some fun.
live in the forest,
Oh,
but don't give me a pipe to smoke.
Father, we're running out of animals in this section of the forest. Where should we go?
Kill children in the pit.
Over there. What?
That way.
That way.
So is he like pointing? Like,
It's flapping the two halves of himself. Just
is he like pointing over to like the south?
he'll point more north into the corruption.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
That's gonna be knows what
Not where I
was going on.
Oh.
He's just
No,
insane.
I could, but he thinks that I'm a part of his following, so I can't do that. Right. Okay. 5th question. Obviously, Flopsy will not be hesitating between questions. This is me being a dick, right?
Is the dress red or gold and white? Wait, blue or gold and white?
Father,
Can I?
some of our
All right. You guys have done such a cool job this evening, and it's cool that you don't speak with dead. Can I give you something on the 5th question?
sure.
Oh.
He will say, Before you sort of speak your last question, you'll go, "The Lord lied to us. He tricked us. The portal was open to the wrong place."
She obviously isn't doing that.
And then he'll go, "Bleh."
That was fifth question.
But that the Lord lied, and he tricked them.
Lied. Right.
The Lord.
The Lord lied.
Lord.
Roll a religion check, Lugus.
Lord? Oh, I don't remember Baldur being called Lord.
It's not Balador. That's definitely not Balador. I reckon a devil has.
Yeah,
I reckon a devil. It's a devil. Lord of Lies. Is there a Lord of Lies? There's definitely a Lord of Lies, right?
Yes, there is a Lord of Lies. Yeah, that's flipping Asmodeus.
Oh, the fucker!
With a 16 collectively, you get the sense that he may be talking about Asmodeus or Asmodeus, depending on what day it is.
Okay, so what I'm now going to do is I'm going to slowly but surely return to the party who are now arguing with themselves about how best way to persuade a person to smoke a pipe is. And as I'm walking back, I'm going to change my glamour back to my new armor. And I'm just going to try and cut through the chaos. Guys!
Oh, yeah, but what?
It's Asmodeus.
Who, what? Why?
He's the one that started all of this.
So this is to the hells.
Apparently, or at least somewhere that's not
This
very
is
good. What the portal?
I mean,
so the portal. These clerics started. They started with a mission to find Balador, and they were put onto a path by Asmodeus, saying that if they opened a portal, they'd be able to find him. But obviously, he's a twat, so he lied, because that's what he does. And instead, the portal has opened up to a completely different location. And it's weak. It's weak. They said it's weak. They need to strengthen it by killing. But in keeping it open, it's corrupting the land.
So,
Hey, they're all dead. Right? No?
Well, we obviously need to close it.
Why? Yeah.
Right.
Ah.
Well, okay, well, let's put it this way. This is Balador's, realm on the material plane, right? What if this is stopping him from, doing anything? Is Artie still around, by the way, or is he fucked up?
I'll say he's on the
it's just
precipice. He's riding this earth elemental now. And you'll see that he sort of bends down towards the ground. And you can see that he's just sort of muttering something to himself. And then he sort of releases his hand, gets back on his earth elemental again.
Fucking Hugh, talk some sense into that guy.
Look, can I just sort of I don't know, get his attention in some capacity?
What, shoot an arrow at him?
No.
No, I'm just gonna I don't know, whistle or something. I don't know, just do something to loud or.
Yeah, the rock elemental will just go, and he'll jut around and he'll turn to you, and he's sort of on the top of this earth elemental as it just stares at you.
What's your name?
Artie.
Artie.
Hold on. Artie fell.
Artie fell. Fell like a tree.
Yes.
Right. You want to be more active in stopping this corruption, correct?
I will stop it at any cost.
Well, that's great. But unfortunately, you're not going to do a very good job. I'm not trying to get you to smoke the pipe. I'm not trying that argument. Oh, shush.
Jesus Christ.
Look, you want to stop the corruption. We think the corruption is perhaps stopping us from doing what we need to do. So maybe our paths and aims align a little bit. Now, you've seen that we can do a lot of help here. We can aid in a very, very grand way. Perhaps we should join forces, maybe go back to the south, tell Silas what we've done. Maybe you can vouch for us because he doesn't seem to trust us all that much, understandably. And then perhaps we can work together like the community that you apparently all uphold and save this goddamn forest.
Well, that I can agree to.
Excellent.
And maybe we can take a rest. And I can see what's in that pipe.
May I recommend a rest of the short variety, because I don't think I've got a long rest in me.
Can I recommend a rest of the long variety?
No, I just...
I think that sounds like an excellent plan. And
I don't
maybe we can perhaps, strategize because, and she's going to look back at the forest. This feels like a very expansive task.
Okay. Let's have a rest. Sure. Do what you want.
Whilst I'm looking back at the corrupted section of the forest, can I cast True Seeing?
Yes. And as Erapin just goes into this black and white fugue state, what would you be looking at in particular?
I'm looking for any signs of the center point of this corruption. So anything that would potentially lead in a certain direction, like a glow, like if there's a glow emanating from a particular place.
You don't necessarily see anything. Well, I'll tell you what you do see. You see so much. You see so much death and decay from animal corpses that appear to just be howling. You see humanoid figures on the ground as if there was like a war that had happened here, and these are soldiers that have been hewn and slain but are just sort of crawling towards you in your direction as they're just sort of zombified humans. You see where Artie was stood, this blue glow that you have seen before.
I wonder.
Thank you. You're far too kind.
You see just so much death, and they will all call out to you. Boss.
I'm gonna I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm just going to stoically nod. Yes.
Cool. And just before we end the session, going through your head at the moment, Hugh.
Hugh is still distraught. He's still clutching Rocky's shell. He's just staring at the bear, and he's just lost in a whirlwind of force and emotion.
Finally, Lugus. Look at the back of your hand and you see that hand is moving. What's going through your head at the moment?
Lugus he's very panicked.
So.
Especially after bringing up, let's have a long rest, folks.
That's where we'll go ahead.
Yeah.
That's where we'll go ahead and end our session. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, good night, Vicky's mum.
Good night.
Who is actually in the other room, just over there right now.
There we go.
Oh, good night.
Night, Vicky's mum. Oh,
Night, Mum.
there we go. See you all soon. Bye bye.